Hello, chat. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm doing alright personally. You may have noticed that the sub goal is slightly lower than it was the last few streams, and that's because I was watching the VOD for something and I realized it was covering my money the entire time. You couldn't see how much money I had. That should be fixed now, hopefully. We'll see. Anyway. Starting up a new run. Not sure who I'm gonna play. Did I unlock any new hearts? Winged Spirit. Don't think I've played that one yet, so I guess I'll run that. Yeah, haven't unlocked any new champions or the other clan yet, so I think I'll just run double random. Yeah. Also, up to Covenant level 8. Enemies are stronger. Very simple. Probably a pretty big jump in difficulty, though. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. What do we get? Phoenix and... What is my secondary card? Am I blind? Oh, Eager Conscript. Yes, I am blind. Okay, and what do we got? Double Alchemy, double Green Recruit, and a Hothead. Interesting. Double Alchemy is fun. Winged Spirit, once per battle, select the heart to restore the front friendly units on all floors to full health. That... I don't know how I feel about that with this deck, but we'll see. Also, wait, Seraph. Chosen of Entropy. I've not seen this one yet. I just noticed. Hopefully I actually reach Seraph. I would like to find out what he does in that mode. Anyway, let's just get started. Light Forge, what we got? Slay +1 attack versus Pyromaniac. Neat gains Pyrogel gains +1 stacks. Overlord did massive things for me on the first Phoenix run I played. It was really good. I mean, it started out kind of ass, don't get me wrong, but once you get, like, explosive on it, ooh, it went crazy. But I've also already done an Overlord run, so it might be better to try something else. Like Pyromaniac. Yeah, let's try it. Also, Artifact, what do we got? Spirit Breaker's Charge. After using an ability, friendly units gain +5 attack. I started with a Hothead, right? Yeah, that's the one that does units attacked enemy units twice. That seems quite good with the Hothead, and decent enough with Phoenix. Versus Ember Staff, which I, like, basically never proc, so it is definitely the Spirit Breaker's Charge here. Alright, first battle. Here we go. -1 energy per turn. Probably not taking that, because I can't play my alchemies if I do. I'll probably want you on the first floor. Then, I do have, where's it? Green Recruits, and ideally I do want them dying. Though I guess, like, Green Recruit in my mind just comes with Endless, because the only time I've used it, it had Endless, but these do not have Endless, they'll just come in and die. I was gonna say maybe I don't put the Hothead on the bottom floor because I want space for green caps there. But I guess it's not really necessary. I think I can just do this, though. I guess last time I played this clan, I had the Valor spells, and that was good for sustain. I am lacking them now, but I do have the troop summon spells, and they can be sort of a meat shield. So yeah, I think this is fine. Toss a steward on each floor, and let's get started. Probably just fire breathing here, and that's fine. What do you do again? Right, Pyrogel +1 incoming, or... Wait. Did Foxfire always apply Pyrogel 4? Or is that only this round? I don't remember doing that before, but I might have also just ignored that aspect of it for the raw damage. Anyway though, when a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains a +1 stack. That seems unnecessary to pop right now though. I think I can probably just Firestarter and Fire Breath. Summon a couple conscripts here. And it goes down to a 1 HP. Not quite lethal, but it's good enough. Collector, I would really like to kill that, but... Or actually, no, I can drop a Green Recruit here and that kills it. Or, well, the Green Recruit doesn't actually kill it, but it causes it to die, which is what matters. Lets me play my Alchemy. I have another Green Recruit. I guess I'll just toss you here as well. That's fine. Oh, this is single target, right? Deal damage equal... Yeah, okay. No need to pop that here. I think I just pass. Hello. Just calling Marat, isn't it? Stack damage? Yeah, it does apply a little Pyrogel 4, but Pyrogel doesn't do damage in and of itself. It just makes them take more, which is useless against 1 HP enemies. Probably just Firestarter, couple you, and do I want to Conscript or Firestarter to save a little HP? I'll summon a little guy. Now the correct thing to do here would probably be to play my spells that do things, but instead I'm gonna play Alchemy and be greedy. Phoenix Fire on the boss, pop Fire Breath, and now we win. Cool. Take 1 chip damage, but it is what it is. I could take a 3rd Alchemy, that seems like overkill. Fireball is decent AoE, and Pyrocask I think is generally good. I think that with my champion effect though, I'd rather stack like smaller Pyrogel effects a bunch of times than just play big ones like Pyrocask. Though I don't know, 10 for 1 mana is very efficient. I'll go with Fireball. I haven't run it yet. It's fun. Glow Up, Spawning Pods, and Rot. Not really big on any of these here. Glow Up I think is generally good. Rot, you think? I mean, I don't know, I feel like... Oh, hello, Saren. Welcome, welcome. Really good skill with Pyrogel? Actually I guess that, yeah, the Decay is pretty good scaling with it. I was thinking just in terms of the 15 damage, but yeah, I guess Decay is good with Pyrogel. I'll take a ride. Save. Feral Ancient Banner or a Pyroborn Banner. Also Merchant of Magic or Merchant of Steel. I think I'd like to hit up the Merchant of Steel, see if I can find Endless for one of my green caps. Let me see what's in here before I check the banner. Endless and a large stone. Okay. Spore Launcher. Rally applied K2 at enemy units. That's interesting. And a Morale Mistress. Don't think I have enough consume stuff in the deck to really get value out of that. Spore Launcher is quite tempting though. Hope everyone is doing well this fine Sunday evening. Yeah, I'm chillin'. Pretty average evening for me, I suppose. And also, hello, Boomtech. Good luck with the runs. Thank you, I appreciate it. Free space is a lot of space, but I think I can take it. That's fine. Also, Endless on one of the green recruits. Do I want Mossy Stone on someone, or Heartstone for that matter? Maybe a Mossy Stone on the Spore Launcher could be nice. Don't have a lot of other sustain in the deck. That'll help it live through like sweep units and other AoE nonsense. Yeah, I think I like that. And I guess because I have the money, I should toss a Heartstone on something, and that something is going to be Hothead. Okay. Mark of Invasion, I do like money. Probably Phoenix, Hothead on this floor, Spore Launcher, and I'm gonna play the Green Cap and summon the Funguis on the first floor. That should be good, I think. Hopefully, we'll see. Green Recruit, it is the wrong one, but that's fine. What are you granting? Haste. Oof, that's a little annoying. Only damaging spells, the 3-mana Rot. Do I want to play this? Take off Haste? I mean, yeah, probably. Drop the Green Recruit. Or, oh wait, no, they just all die to decay. Never mind. That works. Probably pop a Fire Breathing here. And if I was gonna Conscript, I guess I should have done that before I played the Green Cap, so I'm gonna pretend I was never going to play the Conscript, and instead I'm gonna play a Vengeful Shard, Conscript here, and I guess kill off a Steward just to thin the deck a little bit. Gonna take some chip damage here, but I expected to when I took on the Invasion. Collector. Oh, found my Endless Green Recruit. That's cool. Really just toss you here. Okay, now these all get decay. They're all dying. Probably... do I value 2 eggs more than the 50 gold? I think I do. Still have Alchemy left in the deck. Yeah. If I play this one, that gets me up to 8. I think I do want to be at 8, so I will just play this Alchemy here. Drop another Green Recruit. This guy is actually living, but I'll just die on this floor, that's fine. Though I guess I might as well Fire Start, no reason not to. And now he dies there. Plus a Steward up here, and press. This guy, what do? You have spikes? Is that it? And you gain more spikes. Okay. That's fine, probably. Just Alchemy and... Oh yeah, you're dying here. You aren't even making it to the Phoenix floor. Oh, right. Also, just remember, my Pyre has an active ability. I keep on forgetting. I don't think I've ever used a Pyre active. Every time I've run one that has an ability, I've just ignored it. Gotta try to keep that in mind. Anyway, though, what do we got? Another Pyreball, a Flicker, and a Lava Flow. Lava Flow and Flicker are both pretty cool. I think I like Lava Flow more. Let's me get Pyrogel on that first floor where I'm applying the decay. I think that sounds good. I don't know, I do also really like Flicker. Lava Flow. Jury Deathcap is whatever, not a fan, really. Lone Coat is cool, comes with Ember, though. Or another Green Recruit, which seems quite unnecessary. So I guess it comes down to whether or not I want this Loam Coat. It is propagating to at the end of my turn on something worth it. It also comes with the regen, but I don't think the regen is super important. It's mostly the propagating every turn. If I do take that, it's probably just going on the fungi stack. And I don't think that's super necessary. The main thing I like the propagation for is proccing the decay off the whatever he's called. I don't remember, where is it? The spore launcher. Yeah, I like proccing that rally, but if it's end of turn, then it's not really helping me, is it? Yeah, I think I'll just skip then. And I will be looting here, obviously. Fire's a breath, not a fan. Shell's fine. Oh, hidden coffers early. Let's fucking go. Shroom Ponics, start of turn from loons, propagate 1. That's pretty nice. Reflection, I don't care for. Lost luggage is good. Quite good, in fact. I think I do like the Shroom Ponics more, though. Healing and a Merchant of Arms, or a Banner and a Merchant of Magic. I am down a little HP, not a ton. Don't really care about the healing. It's mostly about whether or not I want this Merchant of Arms. Don't have any equipment or rooms yet that I would want to make deployable. Could potentially find one, but also I'm already spending all of my deployable mana on units. So the only thing I would be looking for is a 0 mana room or a 0 mana equipment, and I think the chances of finding one of those that is also something that I want is low enough that I'd rather just go left here. Magma Cultist and a Miser. Ooh, Magma Cultist, that is quite tempting. Don't really have a lot of zero-cost spells to get a ton of value off that yet, but that could go crazy. Maybe not right now, but like if I wanted to take +1, or not +1 anymore, it's +2 space in this game. If I wanted to take +2 space, that would let me fit this on the propagate floor, where I'm already casting a lot of spells. That could be good. And Miser is also fine. Money is good, after all. I don't think I need either of them that bad, though. I think I'll just skip for now. What's in the alcove? Probably should have checked that first, but it's fine. Mirror. Oh, it's this one. Copy a card or copy a card 5 times. Ooh, this is always an interesting one to see. I have no clue what I'm doing here. I can make, I guess, a bunch of lava flows. Usually I feel like it's better to check the alcove early, but sometimes you do just find something like this and you get punished for not upgrading your cards first. I'm still not sure what is actually better, checking it early or checking it at the end. Either way, though, I checked it when I checked it, so I have to decide what here I am copying and how many times I want to copy it. I could make, like, 1 billion alchemies. I do have the hidden coffers, after all. Am I ever playing 1 billion alchemies in one match? I don't have any ways to gain mana, nor ways to discount my spells. That seems like bait. Though I guess I'm not doing that much with my spells anyway. Like, most of my scaling is coming from the 0 mana green recruit and then abilities that I just have on the board. Like, the conscripts and the fire starters are good, don't get me wrong. I just don't need to play them, really. So yeah, I am really tempted, actually, to just take 5 extra alchemies. I think I might just do that. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go in the shop and it's gonna have a -1 cost that I would have put on it. It actually didn't. Wow. Cost -1 and gain permafrost. Not sure what I would want to put that on. Maybe one of the alchemies, maybe a rot, not sure. Holdover, probably don't need holdover on anything here. Cost -2 and gain consume. Honestly, A free Fireball goes kind of hard, I think. Yeah, I think I like that. Plus 10 magic power. That can also just go on this Fireball. Though, does the extra 10 damage matter here? I guess with Explosive, any damage matters, so yeah, I'll take that. Freestone, I don't think I really care about Freestone. I think I can just not spend $80 on that. Yeah, I think I'll just leave and save my money. I don't even care about removals that much, because the only thing I'm looking for are the alchemies that I have so many of now that I think I'm drawing them pretty consistently regardless. Support launcher... I guess it makes more sense to tank with Hothead than Phoenix at this point, since the Hothead does have 40 HP with the Heartstone. So I guess I can put Phoenix in back here. Okay, here we go. Archeon. It's the push one. Okay. I need to probably not play my alchemies until I find my endless green recruit so I can start building up this floor properly. In the meantime, guess I will get an Eager Conscript. Probably toss a Fire Starter on you. And just get Spear Steward up the deck. I can save Lava Flow for later. I don't think I need that much Fire Gel on this guy. I could pop Phoenix Fire here, just get some Pyro Gel on the boss. Is that worthwhile? Honestly, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, and pass. Found the 0 mana Pyre Ball, did not find my Endless Green Cap though. Keep on calling it Green Cap when it's a Green Recruit. I'll try to say the right name. I probably won't. I think I'm just gonna keep on calling it Green Cap. Anyway though, what am I doing here? Guess I could Pyre Ball, kill off the 2 squishy enemies, and then just Alchemy. This guy I'm not really worried about. He's just gonna walk up and kill himself, so yeah, that's fine. I think I can just Fireball Alchemy. I can play a little greedy as a treat. Okay, drop the Grand Recruit here. And start popping these alchemies. Also, this floor, you're gonna die. I could pop Fire Breathing here. No real reason to, though. I will just pass. Oh, hello, Hargrin. Well, shit. I guess we've reached the goal. I didn't actually think that would happen. I made it. But thank you, I appreciate it. I guess I'm playing League of Legends and debuting my new outfit now, and also I forgot to add it to the goal, but I also have to eat broccoli on stream because that's something people want for some reason. I will get all that sorted out. Not sure if I'm gonna do the Minecraft stream tomorrow or the League stream tomorrow. It'll be one of them, and I'll probably also debut the new outfit then as well. But I guess while I'm talking about this, you may have noticed a pinned message in the chat. That is the link to the Discord server that I made. Pretty much with the sole intent of inviting people to the Minecraft server. It is sub only, but there's a lot of subs, at least people who got gifted subs, so if you want to join, you can probably join. Anyway though, what am I doing here? Obviously dropping the Green Recruit. Maybe Phoenix Fire on the boss, and then pop Fire Breathing. That takes a little HP, and gets Pyro Gel on the boss. And I think I just rip another Alchemy, keep on greeting. And I desperately need some sustain for this middle floor here. Okay, drop another green recruit. I guess I'll just drop this one up here. That's fine. It's the only floor with open space. You're dying. That's fine. I'll just pop another alchemy. Do 8 out of 10. Just gotta play one more. There's also only one turn remaining, so I guess that sort of works out. Hopefully I draw one. Fuck. And the boss is dying. God damn it. Oh, I guess I didn't actually have one in my deck. They're all in the discard pile. That's a little unfortunate. Guess I just play this Avengeful Shard then. Is there any way I can stop the boss from dying here? Like, maybe if I fire starter my own guy, does that help the boss live another turn so I can find some alchemy? No, he still dies anyway. Okay. You hate to see it. I'm just gonna pop this ability in case it matters for an unlocker. Oh, never mind, you can't use it when the floor's empty. Okay, just pass then. I guess since we hit the goal, let me just get that off the screen now. Okay, cool. The rectangle is gone. At least for the time being. Anyway, though. Let's see, what do we got? Tomb of Evergrowth. Apply Evergrowth, which gives... what? Regen 3 and Sap 3, right. Most of my stuff cares about attack. I guess at least on the middle floor, but that's the floor where I need sustain. I guess I could put regen on, like, the... whatever the guy is who gives decay on summon. But I don't think that really helps me enough to be worth a deck slot. Superheated is interesting. 3 mana is a lot of mana, but it also is a pretty strong effect, and I already have enough 3 mana cards in my deck that I look like a bit of a hypocrite complaining about putting more in at this point. There's also the Great Decay, which is quite tempting actually. I mean, giving all the spells in my deck consume is a little spooky, but I don't really care about most of the spells in my deck is the thing. Honestly, yeah, I think it might be a Great Decay angle then. Most of my spells do nothing anyway, at least the ones that don't already have consume on them. Death Capped Prophet, Rally, draw +1 next turn. That is a lot of card draw. Damn. Do I want it in my deck, though? It also comes with another Calcified Ember, and I did just take one. There's also Prickly Puffball. Use whatever, I don't really care. I already did a Prickly Puffball run. Was that the one that I lost? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I won the Prickly Puffball run. Yeah, it has a gold banner, obviously. I won. But, okay, do I want this Prophet or not? If I take him, then I have to take extra space, and I was originally planning on taking extra mana, so I can play 3-cost cards, and then also something else. But the fact that I actually found the Great Decay, which makes my stuff actually playable, I don't know. That might make it so I don't need the mana quite as much, or maybe I do take a Death Cap Prophet and some space here. Yeah, I think I'll do that actually. Space, and do I loot at 8 out of 10? God, it feels so bad. I really wish I got up to 10. I'll do it. I'll do it. Shell, Medallion of Superiority, and Flaming Talons. I do like Shell because it gives my dragons a little extra survivability, which they are sorely lacking at the moment. But I think Flaming Talons are just a bit better here. Volatile Gauge, Tomb, Shadow Sheath. Definitely don't want the Sheath, because I want my green cap dying every turn. The Tomb is broken, but the Gauge in a deck that's like half 3-cost cards. I don't know, I think I like the Gauge more here. It does make my first turn a little inconsistent, but I'm sure it'll work out. Gauge is the content pick, I think, after all. But which way am I going here? Don't really need healing. I mean, I could use it. I don't need it, though. Trinkets are nice. It could help me find the other thing that increases max eggs, which I would really like to have with all these alchemies in my deck. And then there's also an Alclove, which is just generally good. Versus Merchant of Steel, Copy, and Money. I'm not sure what I would be copying there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I really need to copy, actually. So yeah, I think I probably just go right here. Light Forge, what do we got? When you gains Power Gel, gains +2 stacks, or Overlord. That's one that gives attack on Slay. Too late for Overlord. I think I'm just gonna keep on building for Pyromaniac. Alclove, show me something cool. What do we got? The Fountain. +10 attack, strike, apply corruption 20, summon, spawn a random friendly unit from your deck, and add melee weakness 1 and spell weakness 1 on strike. I really don't like taking this eye in general, but especially not when I have the volatile gauge. I think I will just pass on that. Merchant of Trinkets, what do we got? Tuned Manacles, first time, you summon a whelp each turn. I don't have any whelps in the deck. Sacrificial Chris, apply Pyre Gel 5 to enemy units when a whelp dies. Once again, I don't have any whelps in the deck. Crown of the Eternal, start turn, fully healed champions. That's actually kind of nice. My champion currently has a no sustain. I'm just hoping the enemies are kind enough not to kill it. I'll take that. If I roll, I don't think I have enough money to afford anything. Puts me down to what, 150? I guess I could afford a cheap relic like Beast Manacles. I'll check. Shattered Halo is the only one I can afford to buy. Do I want Shattered Halo is the question. Clan card drafts only offer rares. I'm still not sure if this is a good relic or not. Like, yeah, getting a bunch of rare cards is cool, but... is that good? I'll take it. It's the content pick. And plus, rare cards are usually expensive. Well, not always, but usually I think. They're pretty expensive. And that combos with the gauge. It's the double content pick. Okay, heal and go next. Human Seal, non-boss enemy units restore 150 health when they move up a floor. No, I'm already struggling a little bit. I cannot take that. Okay, let's get Spore Launcher here, as well as the Death Capped Prophet. I guess I'll put you behind the Spore Launcher, just while I wait to find other things. Hothead here, Phoenix here. I guess I do have space on this floor, not enough for a Shield Steward. I'll just toss you up there and pass. Okay, did not find the guy I was looking for, unfortunately. I did find a 0 mana Alchemy, though. Definitely want to play that. As well as a 0 mana Conscript. Definitely want to play that. Now the question is whether I would rather get this Calcified Ember out of my deck now, or play an Alchemy and a Conscript. I think I would rather play an Alchemy and a Conscript. This guy is gonna walk off with quite a lot of HP, but I have both my abilities online, so that should be fine. Healer, Axe Thrower, and another tank. Did I find my Endless Green Cap? No, I did not. I did find a Fireball, though. That's something. And the Great Decay, that's a good one. For now, though, I think I'm just gonna pop that ability here. Oh, 0 mana Ember, that's good. Definitely wanna just get that out of the deck now. Excuse me. It's not the endless one. I still probably play it here though. And oh wait, the Great Decay costs 3 mana. Ugh. That's not what you want to see. I was hoping it would get discounted, not become more expensive. I don't think I can play it here. I need some tempo. Drop a green recruit. Drop a fireball on this guy. And I guess I should have played the Firestarter first, actually, but whatever, it's fine. Firestarter and pass. Okay, what do we got? Found Endless Green Recruit. Probably want to get that out there immediately. 1 mana Alchemy. Probably will play that. Also a 2 mana Alchemy. Cannot play both of them. Lava Flow for 2 mana is not great value. I think I'll just play this, play this. You're gonna get sorta low. You aren't dying, which is annoying. I would like for you to die, but you're not, and that is what it is. Toss a Spear Steward up here. You're dying, so I can save this ability for this guy. That's good. Okay, pass. What do we got? Ooh, 0 mana Rot. That's good. Drop my green recruit. Play this 0 mana Eager Conscript. Play this 0 mana Vengeful Shard. Who am I rotting? Probably just this guy, that's fine. Yeah. Pop in Alchemy. Gets us up to 8. Just gotta play one more now. Could pop this Fire Breathing here. No real reason to. This is dying this turn. I'll save it and pass. Remember, get out of here. Green Recruit. Pop you down there. Conscript. 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 Alchemy. Firestarter. Firestarter. And pass. Yeah, this guy's doing crazy work, actually. I'm drawing so many cards off that. What do you do? And can't apply Corruption 3. Ugh. That's a little spooky. Play this up here, I suppose. Drop my green recruit. Play the Great K up here, so it doesn't proc the incant. I think it is probably worth just playing cards on this floor despite the incant effect. Yeah. I'll do that. Firestarter, Firestarter. Okay, he is not taking a lot of damage, but everyone else is dying, and hopefully I can take care of him up here. I don't know, we'll see. I might also just lose here. Okay, well. Guess we just Phoenix Fire. Alchemy up here, I guess, because it's 0 mana. Rot is good. I think I want to apply my Firestarter. Before that, though... Yeah. Firestarter, Firestarter... Oh, I guess I should have played this first, actually. Didn't realize that costed 0 here. Rot. I probably don't care about any other cards in my hand. Just play a Vengeful Shard, drop a green recruit in front, and pop Fire Breathing. Okay, now he dies. Cool. A little scary there, but we pulled through. Pyroclasm, Death Roar, Cursed, a Dragon Staff. Pyroclasm is very tempting. Death Roar is probably better, though. Actually, is it better? I don't really have a lot of AoE Pyrogel aside from my champion. It doesn't apply Pyrogel, it just transfers it and then does a bunch of damage. Is that worth it over just getting big Pyroclasm damage? I'll take it. I haven't used it yet. Might as well try it. There's also the Cursed Dragon Staff and can't deal 1 damage to enemy units. That is also quite tempting. That might be the best thing here. I don't know. I'm just gonna take the Death Roar. Fungi in a suit, a Racking Pain, and a Spike of the Legion. I think Racking Pain is fine here with all the debuffs I am putting on enemies. I think I like that. And yes, I will be looting when I am full on eggs. Sizzling, Firecracker is whatever. Fire's Breath doesn't help. Medallion of Superiority is a whatever. I guess I'll just take a Sizzling Firecracker. Make my spells a little stronger. Sharpened Teeth is actually not bad here because the dragon's abilities scale with their attack. Hellfire Bellows is just my champion effect as a passive. That seems quite good. And another Medallion of Superiority, definitely not that. It's between the Bellows and the Sharpened Teeth. I think I do like the Bellows a little more. Evolutionary Instinct, when it has a 3rd unique status effect applied to it, Propagate 2. Am I applying 3 different debuffs? I think it's just Pyrogel and Decay, right? I don't have a 3rd one. No. And I also don't have a lot of buffs for my own units, so I'm probably not hitting that on either. At least not yet. I could theoretically build into it. Don't see that working out, though. What else is there? Ancient Pyrotap. When you are out of mana, cards can be played for their cost in Pyre health. Ooh. That is something. I know if I take this, I am going to throw the run with it. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. And then there's also Fire's Inferno. Dragons apply Pyrogel 5 on strike. My dragons are not really attacking, I'm just using their abilities. I think the highest value thing here is the Ancient Pyrotap. If I can exercise just the slightest amount of self-control and not throw the run over it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You give me the Pyrotap. Okay, where am I going here? A copy, an alcove, and trinkets, or removal, a banner, and a merchant of magic. I did take the sizzling firecracker, so I probably do want to upgrade my damaging spells a bit. Copies are quite good. Is there anything I'm really eager to copy right this second, though? Maybe, I don't know, a second Great Decay is tempting, just so I can find it earlier, get my stuff discounted faster. And what's the alternative? A little free removal, a banner, which I guess is not a waste. I do have open space on both of my floors at the moment. I have like, what, 1 pip of space open on the bottom floor and 2 or 3 pips? I think just 2 pips open on the middle floor, and then obviously the whole top floor is open, but I'm not building around the top floor right now. Yeah, I think I do like taking another banner here then. What do we got? Squad Leader and Spore Launcher. I guess I can take a Squad Leader. That is a 1-pip unit I can throw on the bottom floor. Don't know if I'm building up my fungi enough for this to actually be impactful. I'm kind of just throwing a 1-pip guy down there for the hell of it, if this is what I'm taking. Is that worthwhile? Versus Spore Launcher is the alternative. I do not have room for another Spore Launcher anywhere where it would matter. So I guess it comes down to whether or not I think I can find a better 1-pip unit at some point. I think I'll just take the squad later for now. I can always remove it later if I do find a better 1-pip unit for that bottom floor. What do we got at the Merchant of Magic? Holy Stone and a Seek Stone. Wait, Holy Stone just makes stuff free with the... Where is it? I took it, right? Yeah, the Ancient Pyre Tap. Whatever the Holy Stone's on is just free if I play it at the end of my turn when I have no mana. This might be a rare Holy Stone W. As for what I'm putting it on, maybe a free Death Roar is cool. I guess it's between Death Roar, Rot, and maybe the Great Decay, just so I can play it more consistently. I think I like it on the Death Roar. Yeah. Seek Stone, cost -1 and gain intrinsic. Oh. Yeah, I think I do like drawing the Great Decay at the start of combat. I think I do like making my whole deck cost 1 less. Power Stone, that can just go on Death Roar, that's fine. Gives it a pretty massive damage up. Especially with the fireworks as well. Yeah, I think I like that. Just turn it into a mini nuclear bomb. Smaller Stone costs -2 and to gain consume. I can just toss that on Rot. And then the Rot becomes free after I play the Great Decay. Yeah, that's fine. And it also makes the Rot marginally stronger with the fireworks. Now, as for what I'm cutting, it is almost certainly Stewards. Probably both the Shield Stewards, because I do like having a Spear Steward on that middle Dragon floor. At least until I can find something better. Anyway, I'm out of money, I'm out of things to do, let's go next. What are we looking at? -1 energy per turn for 150 gold. I think that's fine, honestly. I'm making my whole deck cheaper, and then I also have the Gauge to play around, and I also have, where is it? The Ancient Pyre Tap to potentially fix my mana issues. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, middle floor, Phoenix, Hothead. Bottom floor, Spore Launcher. Can't play both of these. Just play the Prophet then. It's much more important. Though, ooh, wait, that's Rally. That is a misplay. Let me just restart the turn then. I love the undo button. Gotta be like one of the best features they added in the game. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I guess I could just play this for 1 HP. I hate the Pyre Tap, man. It's just going to make me throw the run. Do I really need to play this here? It gives me +1 draw. It's really good. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm doing it. And can't force Sap Guy and a tank. That's a little annoying. Okay, play the Great Decay up here. Trap the Green Recruit here. Actually, do I have any summon stuff? I do. I should play that first. Play that, and then play you. Now, I'm probably just gonna play a bunch of spells here and reduce all my attack to 0, which is annoying, but I think it's important. I don't care about their attack that much anyway. I'm just doing most of the work with sap and abilities. Do that. And I'll Lava Flow. This guy is still not taking as much damage as I would like, but it's fine. I'll pass. I drew 1 billion cards and did not find my other green cap that has endless somehow. That's not good. Get this out of here, play my 0 mana alchemy, play another 0 mana alchemy, play another 0 mana alchemy, play another 0 mana alchemy. Okay, now what am I doing? Probably play this eager conscript here. Death Roar just kills you. That works. Lets me save my abilities, though maybe popping the abilities is better than burning the Death Roar here, since it does have Consume now. Yeah, I think I'll just pop an ability instead. As for what else I'm doing down here, probably Firestarter you, and then Firestarter you again, and then Rot you. Okay, cool. Okay, found my green cap. Cool. Incant guy is here. That's annoying, but I guess it is what it is. Let's just drop you here. I'll play these alchemies, or at least one of them. I go up to like, what, 10? Only need to play one. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna take 20 damage here, but I do have, where is it? At start of turn, fully healed champions. That's fine. I'll probably just pop these eager conscripts and get my decay going. Question is whether or not I want to pop a Pyreball. It seems unnecessary. I'll hang on to it. Just pass. How's this guy doing? You are not dying. I need to pop an ability up here. For now, I'll just drop you here. Found the Death Roar again. Could just kill you with that. I should probably save the Death Roar for the boss, though. I think this is going to be my boss killer spell. Yeah, just pop Fire Breathing for you. Also, Spirit Steward, you can get thrown down here, that's fine. Alchemy, do I want to play this? Probably not. I think I just want a Firestarter, Eager Conscript, Firestarter. And I can spend 1 HP to not take 1 damage. Yeah, sure, man, why not? Okay, now I think I just pass. This is a very strange deck. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think I feel very strong. But I also don't feel very weak. I just feel very weird about the whole thing. And the Ancient Buyer tap being here is just completely throwing me off. What am I doing here? You're dying, that's fine. Just gotta focus on this floor. I'll get the 0 mana alchemy out of the deck. Oh, you are 3 mana. I can't play you. Fuck. Probably just play you then. And do I pop the Pyreball here? Honestly, I think it might be worth it just to save HP on my fungi stack. I think I will do that. Yeah, then I will just get alchemy out of here and pass. Oh, here's the boss. Found my green recruit, that's good. Throw you down here. Play a shard. Probably saving this for the next turn, as I am with the Death Roar. You are not dying, which is annoying, but whatever, you'll die to decay on the next floor. Hopefully, let's just pass.
Not making a lot of headway with this boss here, but that's fine. He dies on the middle floor, surely. Let's rack up that Pyrogel a little. I was honestly kind of hoping we would get more, but it's fine-ish. Not really. Vengeful Shard. Fire Breathing. Racking Pain. And Death Roar. Oh, that is not doing as much as I thought it would actually. Oof. Yeah, we might just die here actually. I guess we throw you down. These are both 0. Get them out of here. I guess I pay 3 for a Spear Steward. That's something. Yeah, I think we just die. Unfortunate. You know, it's the warm-up run. I'm not locked in yet. An equivalent exchange. Deal damage equal to 25 times your eggs, then lose 1 egg. That could be good, I think. Who we running? I'm just running double random right now since I haven't unlocked anyone new. First run of the day never counts exactly, and don't say that Vorash Dragon again. Look, if you have any suggestions, I'll just play whoever. I don't really care. Except, where is she? Talos. I'm not playing Talos. I did not fuck with her at all in that run that I played. Anyone else, though? There's, Fel. There's Phoenix, who I was just playing and then lost. There's the Boar Dragon, who I already know that certain people in chat don't care for. There's Eka and whatever his name is, Buff-Ass Bug. Double Mushroom possibility? No, you can't combine the same class. You always have to have 2 different ones. There's a Mushroom Woman and a Mushroom Man, and that's everyone who I have unlocked. Instead. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, no, we're back. It's fine, it's fine. It just had to buffer for a little bit for whatever reason. Anyway, Buff Bug and a Mush Lady. You can only have 1 champion. The other is a secondary class who doesn't come with a champion. You just get their card, so... Do you want the Buff Bug for the champion or the Mushroom Lady for the champion? Buff Bug, okay. And I guess I will run the Mushroom Lady deck for my secondary. She's here in spirit. Also, what heart am I using? I ran this one just because I haven't tried it yet. I do not fuck with it though. Not at all. I'm not a fan of any of the Pyres with active abilities. I always forget that I have them. Try Life Mother's Pyre again. I think that one's pretty cool. Love you, a thick bug with swollenness. Hell yeah. What do we got? A couple of Phase Blessing, a couple Green Recruits, and a Spore Launcher. Guess I'm running it back on the Spore Launcher run. Didn't work out well for me last time, but maybe it'll go a little better this time. Who knows? Light Forge. Last time I ran Mystic Hammer, which just Unga Bunga 1 billion attack. What does Hierophant do? And can't apply armor 2 to friendly units. Silent units gain +1 attack. I guess I'll try it. I haven't used it yet. Might as well. Should do a dimensional run next. Get the Pirate Heart for finishing one. Yeah, I should try that at some point. I've just been kind of neglecting the whole mode. I don't think I've even clicked on the menu. Wanderer's Talisman, I don't think I'm ever really getting value from. Champion wants to have other things on the floor with it. Everything else in the deck that I care about, like the Spore Launcher, wants you to play things on that floor. Yeah, I think it's light stone casing. Also, Nightbot, thank you for the reminder. I did in fact make a Discord server. If you want to play on the Minecraft server that I'm making tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow since we have the sub goal, I might do League tomorrow instead, like I promised. I'm not sure which I'll do tomorrow. I'm doing one of those two tomorrow and one of those two the day after tomorrow. Anyway though, if you want to play Minecraft with me and other members of the community, you should join. Anyway, Fire Dampener, -1 energy. I really don't like that one, but I guess the moon rituals do cost 0, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I'll be greedy. I'll take a little damage here for money, that's fine. I guess the question is where I want the Ardon floor. Don't actually have any silent units for him to buff. It's kind of just Mage Blade and can't gain armor. Yeah, this deck does not actually have a lot of synergy. The Phase Blessing is nice, I guess. Don't have much else going on, though. And then I also don't have any fungi summoning cards for the Spore Launcher, so that's kind of dead in the water. Probably won't be a Spore Launcher run then. Anyway, though, what am I actually doing here? I think I'm fine with Spore Launcher first floor. You can just take the green recruits that are in the deck, maybe some of the Spear Stewards to proc decay. And I'll start building you up here with a Shield Steward. Yeah. Green Recruit. Moon Ritual up here. Probably a Fey Blessing up here. I could also Spore Touch down here, get some decay going more than I already have. I think this much should be fine though. I'll just Phase Blessing. Get a little more armor and another incant proc. And oh wait, right. I forgot the whatever it's called is 0 mana, so I can play another spell. Okay, I will Spore Touch here then. Collector. Okay, definitely Spore Touching that. Aside from that though, I think I'm just tossing a green recruit down here. And Moon Ritualing up here. And then I also have a Spear Steward. Where do I want this? Nowhere really. Just toss a Shield Steward here, I guess. That's fine. I guess if I played the Spear there, that guy would have died and not gotten chip damage on this Shield Steward, but that's fine. If there is one thing I have plenty of right now, it is armor. I'm not worried about running out of armor. I'm just worried about killing things, mostly. Pop this Vengeful Shard, Moon Ritual, then just between a Spore Touch and a Phase Blessing. Not getting a ton of decay here because the Grand Recruit is not dying. Also, the healer is not getting any because there's no rally proc. So yeah, I think I'll just Spore Touch the healer then. That seems good. It is the guy who starts with Sabbath. Okay. Vengeful Shardner. Oh wait, he's just dying. Okay, well that works. BM a little bit in case it matters for unlocks, and pass. Yeah, really need to find a better enemy killing engine because the, where is it? Spore Shooter, I think? Spore Launcher, yeah. Spore Launcher, Green Recruit is fine early. It falls off pretty hard though, as I realized last run when I died because I was running Spore Launcher, Green Recruit. What am I taking here though? There's a Bloody Moon. I usually like Bloody Moon. Gravity is fun, but comes with a Calcified Ember and a Celestial Storm. Probably take like a Celestial Storm here and start building my spell damage on the first floor and just have that as a potential nuke when I draw it. I think I like that more than the Bloody Moon. Though the Bloody Moon at Pangport itself is pretty good with the incant. I need kill power though. I'll take a Storm. Gooey Flask, Spawning Pods, and a Loam Coat. Loam Coat isn't bad. Lets me build up extra spell damage, whatever it's called in this game. Magic power. Lets me build up extra magic power every turn. Don't think I have... Or actually, does that proc Mage Blade? Do you propagate Mage Blade? I think you might. The only one it specifies it doesn't buff is, I think, Dazed. So yeah, I think if I put that on my Ardon, I just get Scaling Mage Blade. Maybe I do take a Loam Coat then, that's kind of nice. I think I like that. I think I'm probably more into the Luna banners than the Underlegion banners here. Merchant of Steel is tempting to look for an Endless Stone to put on my green recruit, but once again, that did not work out for me last time, so I probably should not be looking for it again. I think I'll just go right here. What's in the banner? Astrologer and Nightingale. Have I seen this? I don't think so. Stealth 2, New Moon, Multi-Strike 2. I don't think that's great. I mean, Multi-Strike 2 is pretty good. The Stealth seems irrelevant, just gonna lose that in a couple turns, unless, I guess, if I can propagate it. If I can get my Cloak on that early enough, then the Stealth just stacks up every turn. And wait, actually, can you propagate Multi-Strike? If you can propagate Multi-Strike, that's kinda insane if I can scale its attack up. It is a silent unit, so Ardon can scale that actually, right? Yeah. Ooh. That is actually kinda nutty if so. I think I have to at least try it. If only for the sake of experimentation. Stackstone and a Holy Stone. Anything I want Stackstone on? I mean, I can just throw it on a Moon Ritual and call it a day, I guess. It's not bad. It's a little overpriced for what it's doing. Smolderstone? Probably don't want to give anything Consume, really. Maybe I can just toss it on a Spore Touch. Yeah, I guess I don't actually mind making a Spore Touch cost 0 and gain Consume. I don't anticipate building super heavily into Decay. That's fine. Plus 10 magic power, definitely on the Storm. I guess there's an argument to tossing it on a Phase Blessing. I think I do like it on the Storm a little more, though. Yeah, Stackstone or roll. If I'm rolling... I guess I will be able to afford an expensive upgrade if I do roll. So I guess the question is whether or not I expect to find something that I want after rolling that I would like more than a double stack. And I think there are enough things that it's worth rolling. Intrinsic and... oh, Twinstone is 105. I thought they didn't go above 100. Ooh. I was hoping I would just be able to play whatever. Is there anything I want Seekstone on? I guess a cheap Intrinsic Celestial Storm. When you draw Intrinsic, first hand post-deployment phase, that does let me just nuke whatever walks in the first room. Which I guess is pretty nice. Yeah, I guess I do like that. Okay, not a bad first shop. Let's go next here. March of the Supplicants, Mark of the Invasion. That's fine, I like money. I can take a little damage. Okay, probably Arden, Nightingale, first floor. I used to put the Nightingale in the back since Arden has a little more HP. Aside from that, I guess Spore Launcher can go here, that's fine, and a Shield Steward can go up here. Okay, probably Moon Ritual on one of you. Does it really matter who? I don't think so. I guess Arden is more likely to live longer. Theoretically, I don't know. I don't actually have a ton of sustain. It's kind of just the Phase Blessing and the Arden himself. So I think there is a world where he dies, and it might be worth putting Ritual on the Nightingale. I'll just put it on Arden. Or actually, oh wait, no, it phases, and I need to play this in a full moon. Right, almost forgot that part. Okay, well, in that case, I probably just pop that here then. Yeah. Then I Moon Ritual. And, oh right, that's only active during New Moon. Gotta keep that in mind. I kinda forgot that's not just a permanent passive. Anyway, though, Grin Recruit right here. Actually, maybe behind. I don't want it to die right now. Yeah, Green Recruit here, get the KO on all these. Spore Touch on you is fine. Phase Blessing, build up a little armor here. And what is your ability again? Do you have one? No, it's only the other path that has one. Right. Okay, just pass that. Little chip damage. It's not the end of the world, though. Collector's gonna die. That's great. Get this Vengeful Shard out of my hand. Drop a Green Recruit. Moon Ritual. Yes, I just Spore Touch a couple of these guys in the back. And pass. Moon Ritual. Do I need the multi-strike this turn? Yeah, I guess I do. Toss the Phase Blessing on... I guess my little Shroom guy is fine. He is frontlining right now. So I guess I do. Toss it on him. Yeah, I don't think I want to change the phase. I do want the multi-strike here, so I will just toss Spear Steward upstairs and pass. What do? You gain a bunch of armor. Loam Coat showing up a wee bit late. Moon Ritual, Loam Coat on you. I guess because I found it this late, I won't actually get to find out if it stacks multi-strike or not. I guess we'll see. A little closer than I would like there, but it worked out, so we're fine. Starstruck is not bad. Moon Pixie, Conduit 3, Enchant, Grant, Conduit 3. I don't think I care about this that much. It's not bad or anything, I just don't really care. Like, it makes my Ardon a little stronger, but Ardon is not the major DPS here. Bloody Moon is nice. It comes with a Calcified Ember, which is unfortunate. Probably just take a Starstruck then. Gooey Flask, a Grin Recruit, and a Rot. I think I like a Gooey Flask here, that's fine. Another Luna Banner with a Merchant of Steel, or a Merchant of Arms and Pyro Remains. I think I like the Merchant of Steel here. Let me see what's in the shop before I check the banner. Large Stone and Immortal Stone. Lunar Priestess is fine. Pretty good, actually. I am a fan. Versus the Selene Acolyte. Mage Blade 2, Full Moon Sweep. That is some pretty nasty AoE. Can I fit that on my bottom floor? I think I can. You're 2, and she's 2. You have what? Oh no, you have 5 starting space, not 6. I cannot fit her right now. If I take her, I would have to take +2 space. I think I will probably just cope with lack of AoE with spells and take a Lunar Priestess for more incant procs. And also just more moon manipulation in general. What do we got in the alcove? Check that real quick. Three angels. What do these do again? Wrath, attack immediately, Benevolence, restore friendlies to full health and grant +5 HP, and Courage, advance, restore to full health, gain armor equal to amount healed. Oh, hello, Maddie. Welcome, welcome. Benevolence or Wrath? That's always the question. I have never even really considered taking Courage. I'm sure there's a use case for it, but I have not found that use case yet. At least not on a run where I found the 3 angels. I guess the question is whether or not Wrath procs multi-strike. How's multi-strike's effect worded? Attacks an additional time each turn. So it's not attack additional times whenever it attacks, it's specifically during each attack phase. Which makes me think that Wrath is not going to trigger all those multi-strikes, it's only going to attack one time, which isn't all that great. Probably just take Benevolence here then for a little extra sustain. Yeah. As for who I'm tossing it on, probably the Nightingale's fine. I don't think it really matters. Either of these works. Okay. Merchant of Steel, right. Large Stone and Immortal Stone. Large Stone on the Nightingale is actually a little tempting here. It would mean not having the Lunar Priestess on the main floor, but she doesn't need to be on the main floor. She can just go wherever and get value. Also, an Endless Stone is whatever. I guess I can get another Endless Green Recruit. It didn't work out for me super well last run, but I do have a little more damage this time, so this could be a nice supplemental unit. And I guess I can afford both of them. Well, I guess the thing is, if I put Large Stone on the Nightingale, I can't put something else on it because I put the Angel ability on it, which takes up a unit upgrade space. So is there anything that I would want on here more than a Large Stone? It isn't tanking without the Large Stone, so Titanite is definitely a no. Could just give it a Strength Stone, so it's a little stronger early on. That could be good. That is a less attack than a Large Stone, though. Yeah, I think I like the Large Stone here, just so it doesn't die to an early sweep, and it scales a little better in the early game. And I will take an Immortal Green Recruit for my Spore Launcher floor, which apparently I'm doing again for the second run in a row. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing pretty well, I'd say. We actually hit the sub goal not too long ago. That's pretty cool, I think. When I made it, I did not actually think I would reach it anytime soon. I thought that would be like a long-term goal. But I guess someone was just really determined to make me play League of Legends on stream. Which wasn't even what the goal was originally for, but I guess it worked out that way. Congrats. Yeah, also, I pinned the message in the chat. If you want to play Minecraft, join the Discord server. I've been mentioning it pretty frequently, I think, over the past couple streams. Not a lot of people have been joining, though. I think it's just one person. 2 people now. Yippee! Thank you. Anyway, I'm out of money. Let's just go next here. Archeon, the push one. That's a little annoying. It should be fine, though. Drop Ardon here. Nightingale has the large stone now, so I guess you can frontline better than Ardon can. Spore Launcher can just get tossed here. Lunar Priestess can go on the top floor. Hopefully I can find a Shield Steward to body block for her before the boss kills her. I don't know. We'll see. Probably depends on where the boss spawns. For now, though, let's just pass. Oh, he did spawn up here, but I did find a Shield Steward to body block, so it's fine. It worked out. Benevolent, just for do I want to pop that one off cooldown? Yeah, probably. Okay, cast this while it's a full moon, and then swap the phase. And also, Spore Touch, probably just cast that heal. Cast that here for the incant is more important than getting decay on the boss because I'm not actually building for decay. They just happen to be in my starting deck. So yeah, cast it here, get the incant proc, and pass. Lone Coat showing up early this time, so I can actually test if it works with a multi-strike or not. Or oh wait, I'm just now reading the description for buff. It says buff effects are generally positive and are represented by green, and multi-strike is not green. Multi-strike is yellow, which makes me think it is not going to apply to multi-strike. I may have made a slight oopsie there. It's fine. I guess it lets me stack up Conduit every turn. That's not terrible. I could also start stacking up Stealth, but you're supposed to be the tank. The Stealth is more of a downside than an upside on you. So you probably don't want to stack that up. I think I do just toss this on Ardon and start scaling Conduit. Yeah. Okay, get this out of my hand. Lone Coat, Moon Ritual, and one more Moon Ritual. Toss a Green Recruit up here to body block for the Priestess if he flies back up to the top floor, and pass. Vengeful Shard, get it out of my hand. Starstruck. Do I care about Starstruck here? Yeah, probably. I'll just toss a Daze on the boss. Though, is that better than just killing the Savage Spearman? It might be better just to kill the Spearman. I'll save HP on this guy. It might come in handy having him be a little healthier. For now, though, let me swap back over to New Moon and Phase Blessing. Do I put it on you or you? Probably you. Okay. Gooey Flask. Probably just toss that down here. Could also toss it up here instead to make the boss a little weaker. But I do like the incant rock, probably more than I like debuffing the boss. Yeah. Also, pop Benevolence real quick before I forget to. You're addicted to coffee Werthers? Yeah, those are pretty good. I used to eat them a lot, actually. Haven't had them in quite a long time now, though. Probably just Moon Ritual once, swap over to New Moon. Quick Blast, Sport Touch, and pass. She's back in the front. That's a little annoying. Hopefully I find a green cap to body block for her before he flies back up. I did find one to body block for her, but this is the Endless one, who I kind of want on this floor. Whatever, I'll decide later. Moon Ritual, swap to New Moon. Moon Ritual, swap back to Full Moon. Moon Ritual again, swap back to New Moon. Phase Blessing on you. Sport Touch the boss. I'll toss it here. The battle's almost over. She's kinda outlived her usefulness at this point anyway. Just pass. Vengeful Shard, get it out of my hand. Celestial Storm on the Full Moon, and then swap back over to New Moon. Okay, cool. Easy boss. We got Title turning is, I think, pretty good. Dusk Mantle, New Moon, Titan Skin 5. I mean, Titan Skin is good. What else is there? Deadly Variant, Applied, K equal to 5 times Sap. I don't have a lot of Sap, it's just the one gooey jar. So it's between Title turning and Dusk Mantle. AoE, 1-time sustain, or equipped whole battle sustain for just one guy who has the Dusk Mantle on. And also only during new moons, but I want it to be a new moon, ideally, for my multi-strike guy. So hopefully that is a permanent Titan Skin 5. If it's not, then I'm probably losing. I think I like the title turning a little more here. Shade Guard, if it's a new moon, gain attack and HP. With a Calcified Ember, of course. Bomb Bellow, regen 6, spike 6, extinguish, apply this unit's buff stacks to friendly units. That's an interesting one. I haven't run it yet. I could just, like, toss that Propagate cape, whatever it's called, the Loam Coat, that does not buff multi-strike like I hoped it would. I could toss it on this guy instead, have him build up a bunch of spikes and regen, and then move that onto someone else. Is that worthwhile? Is that something I care about doing? Spikes are kind of whatever. Regen, I don't think, does much for me because I'm building for armor. It's cool, but I think a little unnecessary. And then lastly is an Astrologer. An Astrologer is just generally good. I am swapping the phases pretty often. You know what, actually? It might be a Shade Guard. And I use the Shade Guard to start building up a second floor. Separate from the one with my Ardon. That might be better, actually. Can I have, like, Lunar Priestess, Shade Guard, and then another 1-pip unit on that floor? Yeah, I think I like that. It does come with the Ember, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Energy, draw, or space. Space is nice. I don't think I need it right now. Draw is very good, as is energy. Don't think I'm struggling with energy too much right now. I think I'd rather just have draw. Find my stuff more consistently. Though the extra energy on the deployable turn would let me play, where is he, the Shade Guard on the first turn, which I can't do currently. And getting that extra scaling early might be worth it. I'll take energy, actually. I have sort of talked myself into it, I suppose. Healing, random, and trinkets. I don't have a lot of money to buy trinkets though. Or money, copy, and merchant of magic. Think I like some money here. Free copy is nice as well. I do have the pyre that lets me copy things at shops, which is very good. I just have not really had the money to justify using it, nor a lot of cards that I want to copy. Yeah, I think I definitely go left here, but first, let me check the Light Forge. Hierophant 2, I can't apply Armor 3, and Silent Units gain +2 attack, that's nice. Or Slay, permanently gain Conduit 1. I don't think he is getting kills all that often. I think it's usually my other guy who starts with Stealth and Multi-Strike who's getting the kills. So I think I do like Hierophant 2 more here. Money and Magic Shop, what do we got? Remove, Consume, and Double Stack. I guess removing Consume from Title Turning is nice. Gives me a little more sustain, though ideally I want Ardun to be my main sustain engine. Title Turning is just a little extra to get by. I guess I don't need more than one Title Turning. I think one is plenty, actually. Maybe I just take more Gooey Flasks. Sap is pretty good, generally speaking. Yeah, I think I like that. What else could I take here? Double stack. Don't think that's super important on anything right now. Emberstone. I think I definitely do want an Emberstone, actually. Make this cost 1. That lets me copy it. Actually, I was gonna say, that lets me copy it and play it twice in one turn if I draw 2 copies, but since I took the extra energy, I could theoretically play it for 2 mana twice in one turn, and twice in one turn anyways. I can barely speak tonight. I need to drink some tea. There's not enough caffeine in my system. Wait, where's my tea? Why is it to the left of me? Why did I put it there? That is bizarre. I put it to the right of me every time I stream, and whenever I sit here in general. Huh. Anyway. I found the missing tea, and that is what's important. What am I putting -1 cost on here? I think I do just like a cheap Celestial Storm, actually. Yeah. Double stack. I guess a double stack Starstruck is actually kind of nice. Just like stacking up a bunch of Dazed on a boss could be the difference between winning and losing. I'll take that. +20 and gain Consume. I mean, that's not terrible in the Phase Blessing. I already do think these are some of the worst cards in my deck. Just giving them Consume so they thin themselves might be worthwhile. And remove Consume. I'll toss that on the Gooey Flask. Okay, well, copy the Storm. I could copy like a Luna Priestess or something, but no, I do think it's the Storm. Okay, and go next. Thornguard. Penitent Prayer Stone spawned on each floor. Can I deal with this? That's actually kind of scary with my multi-strike, and also it'll probably mean that my Priestess, wherever she is, I can't find her, there she is. She only has 8 HP, these have, like, what, Thorns 4, so in 2 turns she kills herself hitting them. I don't think I can justify taking this, I think I just need to start the battle. Okay, Ardun, Nightingale, Shade Guard, Priestess, Spore Launcher in the middle, looks good. Open both of these during a full moon. I think 2 is overkill here, though. Just 1 is fine. It's me play the calcified ember, get that out of my hand. Moon Ritual, swap over to New Moon, and now this guy dies. Cool. Also, pop this, get health. Who doesn't like HP? Good luck and GG's. Thank you, Hargren. I assume by that you mean you're heading out. Hope you have a nice night then. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for helping me read the sub goal as well. I appreciate it. Look forward to my new outfit debut, and also League of Legends, and also broccoli, I guess, because that's what you freaks want for some reason. A broccoli stream. Lum coat. Who do I want this on, now that I know it doesn't buff the multi-strike? I guess I can probably just toss it on the Nightingale and start putting the Moon Rituals on the Nightingale, since they are the one tanking primarily. Though I guess maybe it's bulky enough on its own, I should just toss it on Ardun. Yeah, I guess that's fine, actually. Let's swap over to New Moon real quick. Sport Touch on you. Get a couple green recruits out here. Actually, maybe one up here. One up here and one down here, I think is fine. And pass. Collector's gonna die. Cool. This guy is also dying. That's also cool. 3 Moon Rituals. Okay, I can just play all of them then. That works. Play all of them. Gooey Flask. Sport Touch. A couple of the ones in the back. And pass. Probably just play Vengeful Shard here, Moon Ritual, swap over to New Moon, pop the ability, and Tide Turning. That is a lot of HP walking up to the next floor. This guy is not scaling up as quickly as I would like. I was kind of hoping he would just be cleaving through the whole floor, but he is just putting it all in the first tank. Hell, like, both of them are putting everything in this tank, actually. No one else is taking damage here. That's crazy. I guess I just toss this green recruit here and pass. I do have 3 decent enough floors though, so people making it through the first one is not the end of the world. I have a pretty solid train here, I'd say. Vengeful Shard, get out of here. Starstruck, that can just go wherever probably. I think I care more about killing this guy than I care about the stun. Let's pop that. Moon Ritual, swap over to New Moon. Green Recruit here. Don't have space for a Shield Steward anywhere. Don't want to go to Full Moon, so just pass. What does this guy do again? Right, and can't apply corruption. That is so fucking annoying, actually. Get this out of my hand. Get you right here. Guess I Spore Touch to kill one of the guys in the back. That should help a lot. Face Blessing. Is it worth playing this? God, the Incant is so bad. That's so much corruption to take on. But I do think the 40 extra armor is worth it. Also, oh wait, I didn't Moon Ritual. Just toss that out somewhere. Get us a New Moon, and now it should go a lot smoother, I think. He actually still lives here. I really thought he would die. Oof. It's fine, he should die on a higher floor. I'm sure he will. Vengeful Shard, get it out of here. He is still living, actually. That's a little concerning. Toss some Moon Rituals up here, I guess, and pass. Okay, surely he dies to decay on the next floor. All this decay from the Spore Shooter should make a difference. Okay, yeah, he does die here. That's good. I'm not gonna risk screwing everything up with Incant. I'm just gonna play a Green Recruit and pass. Very nice. We got Horror Weaver, a Mooncaller, and Cover of a Night. Don't actually have any moon cycle effects. Horror Weaver is a moon cycle effect, not one that I really care about though. Probably just take a Cover of Night then. The stealth is whatever, it's nice enough. The extra attack is nice, it's mostly just a thing that puts me in New Moon though. That's the main benefit. Spike of the Legion, I'm not propagating much, that's whatever. Mushroom Cloud, sacrifice a fungi, deal 10, apply decay 10 to enemy units. That is actually very nice, at least it would be if I had the other mushroom spell, but I have Spore Touch, so I'm actually not doing much summoning of mushrooms. So this is probably just a dead card most of the time, so I think I will have to pass on it. And then Truffles. Cooldown 3 at a random equipment with Ephemeral to your hand and apply -1 cost. Do I want Truffles? I think I do have space for Truffles on the top floor with the Lunar Priestess and the Shade Guard, so I could take Truffles. Truffles has not done anything significant for me anytime I've taken it. It always just gives me random equipment that does not help me in the slightest. But he's just a little guy, he's so cute. I can't say no to Truffles. I'll take a Truffles. Artifact, Banner, Merchant of Arms, or Removal, Random, and a Trinket. I don't have a ton of money. Probably just take the free artifact here. Banner could be useful, probably won't be. I'll probably just be 10 gold if I'm being honest. I think it is a left here though. Show me something good. Stardust Treat, first unit summon each turn gains Conduit 4, that's fine, it's whatever. Versus World-Ending Strain, when a unit dies to decay, their decay is spread among enemy units. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Quite interesting. I'm not doing a ton of decay stuff. I do have the, what's it called, Spore Launcher, I think. Yeah, I do have the Spore Launcher floor, and that's pumping out some decay. That kills stuff every now and then. Is that better than the Stardust Treat, though, getting me a little more early spell damage? I think I do like the Stardust Treat a little more here. I'm not deep enough into decay to justify taking this. It's kind of just my starter deck cards and the one Spore Launcher. Yeah, Stardust Treat. As for the banner, another Spore Launcher and an Inoki. Inoki's whatever, I don't really care, and I don't have space for another Spore Launcher anywhere, so that's a skip, as expected. As for the Merchant of Arms, what do we got? Meat Shield, Grow Room, Avoid, Armament. I mean, Void Armament is always worth considering, I think. Just like tossing this on, where's he? I don't remember the name of any of these cards yet. Tossing it on the Shade Guard, just giving him multi-strike is not bad. Might be worthwhile for that. And also toss it on Arden. He does have Mage Blade, and he is scaling his own attack. Or actually, no, it scales Silent Units, not his own attack. So he is only scaling off the Mage Blade, so he doesn't actually get that big. He doesn't stand to benefit a ton from the armament. So yeah, if I am taking that, it's probably going on the Shade Guard. Is that worth 3 mana to give him multi-strike? I think I would rather just take a Merchant of Steel and look for multi-strike stone than buy this weapon. There's also the grow room to consider. I'm not doing a lot of propagate stuff though. It's just kind of whatever. It's not bad, but I don't think it's good enough to justify taking. And meat shield is just generally bad, I think. And oh right, this is the only shop where I can't use my pyre, so I can't copy anything. Ooh, I kind of forgot. You can't use it at the shop. Think I probably just leave then. Maybe I purge like one card since it's really cheap right now. Get a steward out of here. Okay, leave and go next. -1 energy per turn. No thank you. Really not a fan of that one. Drop the Arden, drop the Nightingale, Shade Guard, Priestess, Spore Launcher, and go. I keep on opening all these Celestial Storms. It's very funny. Probably want to play this. Storm. I guess I Storm again. Moon Ritual, swap over to New Moon, and Phase Blessing. Honestly, let me put it on the Arden, just so he doesn't die while my slightly bulkier guy has Stealth on. Okay, and pass. Probably want to get this out of my hand, right? Yeah. Truffles. Show me some good equipment. 1 mana Iron Tongue, attack is set to 30 and cannot be changed. That can, I guess, go on Truffles, if I have the mana for it. Do I have the mana for it? Swap over to New Moon. Right? Oh, it's the Sap guy, fuck. I hate this guy. Whatever, I still want to swap over to New Moon anyway. It's still worthwhile, it's just annoying. This guy's dying, this guy is not taking much damage, or this guy's not taking any damage, so I probably want to Spore Touch on you at the very least, so you die. Pop Benevolence, kind of forgot about that. Get extra HP, and I guess I will toss the Iron Tongue on Truffles. It's whatever. Show me my green recruit. I did find it actually, hell yeah. You can go there for sure. As for the loam coat, I guess I just toss it on you, that's fine. Don't have any other equipment in the deck I'm forgetting about. I know I was considering taking some, I don't think I did though. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can go here then, and that's fine. Swap over to New Moon. Spore Touch on you, probably. Ooh. This guy not getting hit at all is not good. That is not what you want to see. Don't have room for a Spear Steward anywhere, so just pass. It's fine. I have 3 floors of stuff. Surely he doesn't make it all the way to the top. Infinite Green Recruit goes here. Moon Ritual, swap over to New Moon. Do I even face Blessing here? This fuck-ass Incant guy. I hate him. I guess I just pass then, or well, I guess I can face Blessing someone else, like this Shroom, that's fine. As long as I don't play it on the Incant floor. And pass. Okay, toss you here again. That clears this floor. Very nice. Moon Ritual, swap over to New Moon. Also pop this ability before I forget that I have it again. I can stun someone. Actually, no, I can't because it's new moon. Right, I forgot to use this first. Never mind then. In that case, guess I will just Clear Flask and oh, the Incant guy's here again. God damn it. They are just on every floor. But whatever, I'll just play this here, I guess. Actually, no, I want this guy dead. Never mind, I won't play it there. Yeah, no need to play that. Then I suppose just pass. Oh wait, Truffles. You can do something. Luna Cycle Staff. That is not helping me in the slightest. Just toss that on someone random. You can go here, I guess. It does nothing, but it's fine. It's fine. And it is the reanimate guy. Okay. Swap over to New Moon, and back to Full Moon, and back to New Moon. Face Blessing on you. Spore Touch the boss, and drop the root here. Okay. Not quite dying, and also, oh, reanimate 8. It is not hitting a single reanimate stack. That's not good. It's actually quite bad, if anything. I'm sure I'll be able to deal with him eventually, though. I'm just so used to like going really hard into one floor, I don't spread my power out that often. Hopefully it works out, we'll see. Yeah, he dies here, it's fine. I'll just pop all my abilities then real quick for fun. And pass. Okay, cool. Moonlit Glaive, Mage Blade 3. That would give my multi-strike guy a lot of extra attack, I think. Though I guess the issue with that is it isn't fast attack, it's scaling attack, and he's already getting pretty good scaling attack, I think, from the Ardun. Yeah, +2 on Incant. I mean, it's a little slow, but it's not bad. I guess that does make it scale faster, though. What else is there? Moonrise, Pace the Full Moon, gain 1 energy, whatever. Horror Weaver, also whatever. I'll take a Moonlit Glaive, I guess. I don't know, I still feel like I'm not going to have enough attack early on, and that's going to be an issue, but at least it does scale up faster with that, if I can find it, that is. Anyway, though, am I taking any of this? Probably not, just a skip here. Healing, Alclove, and a Merchant of Steel versus a Copy, Money, and Merchant of Magic. I have been looking for a Merchant of Steel. There are a lot of things there that I would like to have. Before that, though, let me check the Alclove. What do we got? The Historian. I've not seen this guy, at least not in this game yet. His hands are books that bear the symbols of the Banished, Luna Coven, and Underlegion. Entry is strictly forbidden. However, I can lend you some of its knowledge. Which clan's tomb do you take? Banished. Apply ability Flight to a friendly unit. That's interesting. I mean, that just lets you, like, stack up a floor. That is kinda crazy, honestly. But what else is there? Apply Titan Skin 2, that's fine. I mean, it's not bad at all. Titan Skin is good, just toss it on the frontliner and have them tank better. And Tomb of the Evergrove, I don't like. I'm not a fan of this one, if I'm being honest. It seems very not great compared to the other tombs. Yeah, Tomb of the Lost Path. Oof. What do I want Flight on is the question. I'm probably taking it. I just want to think about what I'm using it on. Probably just like a Shade Guard to get him down on the first floor. He has a silence, so he does proc off of the Ardun effect. But I don't know, I do like having him frontline for the Priestess, and also now that Truffles is here, he's also frontlining for Truffles. I guess I could also just take this with the idea that I'm taking another unit in the future, and I can put flight on that unit and have that unit fly down to my main floor with Ardun. I'll take it. It's fun. Who doesn't like flying around? If nothing else, with flight, it's not permanent. You can fly down to another floor and then fly back up. So it still works, sort of. Anyway, healing and Merchant of Steel. What do we got? Endless and Dualism. Dualism, I think that is one of the ones I was looking for. That, yeah, doubles the decay he grants. That is pretty great. Definitely want that. I guess I could also put it... Actually, no, that doesn't spawn 8. Never mind. I was going to say, if that spawns 8, that would be crazy. It does not, though. Yeah, put it on the Spore Launcher, then. Conduit 5 is whatever. I don't think I care about that. Heartstone. Toss that on the Priestess so she doesn't die to random AoE. That sounds good to me. Endless. I could take a second Endless Recruit. That seems like overkill, though, I think. A 1 is probably plenty. I think I roll here. Look for, like, a multi-strike or something. Smidgestone and a large stone. Oof. Could get a Smidgestone Shade Guard. I don't think that actually changes the math on anything, though. Yeah, not really. There's also large stone. But all my floors are, like, exactly full, and I don't think I want to take another space thing, so I guess I don't want Smidgestone or large stone. Neither of them help much here. Also, Strength Stone and Mossy Stone to consider. Don't think I care about Strength Stone here. Mossy Stone. I guess I can toss it on Truffles. That might just be a waste of money. Card Duplicator. What do I want to copy? I should be copying things. It is what my deck does, after all. I could make a bunch of Tomb of the Lost Paths and slowly stack all my units on one floor. Just have them all fly to, like, the top floor, or maybe the entrance would be better. I don't know. Is that good? That might not be good. That might just be bait. I think that's bait. Oh. What am I copying? Moonlight Glaive could be fun, I guess. That seems unnecessary, though. Could make another Lunar Priestess. That does leave Truffles dead, lying in a ditch somewhere, because there's no space for Truffles anymore after that. But getting 2 Moon Rituals every turn is very nice, I gotta say. Yeah, it might be a second Lunar Priestess, actually. Yeah, I think I do like that. Okay, go next. Vampiric Feed, plus 7 attack and lifesteal. Okay. Do you think lifesteal might be a little spooky here, considering that I'm playing, like, all 3 floors, so they do have time to heal and get value off that? I don't know, though. We'll see. Gale, Shade Guard, Lunar Priestess, Lunar Priestess. I think I do care more about getting these early than the Spore Launcher. So yeah, Lunar Priestess, Lunar Priestess. And do I even play the Shield Steward? It's kind of just taking up space where I would like to have the Spore It should die off quickly enough. I'll just play it within the deck a little bit. Oh, these have intrinsic. That's why I'm opening it every turn. I was like, I keep on opening all my Celestial Storms. That's so wacky. What's happening? They just have intrinsic. That's why. I'm just stupid. But, yeah, I'll probably pop both of these here, clear out this floor. I guess it doesn't actually clear out the floor. This guy's still alive, but that's fine. That's not the end of the world. Pop this ability, throw a Moonlit Glaive on you. Swap over to New Moon, and pass. Didn't play the Tomb of the Lost, that's fine. That's more of a secondary thing. I'm not really worried about that. That's a lot of HP. Get this Vengeful Shard out of my hand. Swap over to New Moon. Spore Touch on the boss, I guess? Maybe Spore Touch on this guy, actually. No, I should just be stacking on the boss. I don't have a lot of boss killing power. It's kind of just this Nightingale. So I guess the question is whether I would rather Tidal Turning or Spore Touch twice here. Ardon is taking a fuck ton of damage here, but also the stealth is running out this turn, so he shouldn't be taking the brunt of damage after this, so don't really need the Tidal Turning. I think I would rather get another Decay proc. Not Decay. I mean, yes, another Decay, but another Incant is what I meant. Okay. Found the Endless Green Recruit. Did not find the... what's it called? Spore Launcher, though. You can go here for now. This guy is actually gaining HP. Yeah, that is what I was worried about with the lifesteal. That's not great. He's probably gonna get in for some damage. It's fine, though. We have plenty of HP. At least for now. Swap over to New Moon, and back to Full Moon, and back to New Moon. Spore Touch you. Now you all die. Now who am I Spore Touching on here? Maybe I do put a little on this guy. Does that change the math at all? I don't know. I really think it doesn't change the math all that much. I think I'd rather just stack it on the boss. Ooh, Shade Guard's actually getting a little low here. That's not great. I think I'll Loam Code on him just to keep him alive here. I mean, he's not dying here, but to keep him healthy, I should say. Drop my Spore Launcher down here. And then play my Moon Rituals. And also pop this ability to heal up Ardon and get a little HP. That's nice as well. Oh yeah, he is walking up there very healthy. Wait, how much attack did that say he has? Do I just die here? I just fucking die here. That's crazy. I didn't realize he had that much attack. Where did he get all that attack from? Oops. It's fine. It's fine. That was definitely the first run of the night. There were no runs before this one. Just that one. I guess we run it back. Any suggestions from the chat on who to play? Oh, actually, it was suggested that I should try the Dimensional Portal, right? Guess I will do that. What am I looking at? Start with glorious equipment that are empowered by Malka's magics. Covenant rank 1. Banished, Pyreborn, Heart of the Pact. Mutators. Enchanted Armory. Equipment cards cost 0. Add 3 random equipment cards to your starting deck. Amplified Armaments. Attack and health benefits from equipments are doubled. No fluff. All cards have 1 fewer upgrade slot. Okay, is this like a full run? Yeah, I guess it is, okay. I thought this was gonna be like a puzzle mode, where I have to try to like find lethal in one turn or something. I didn't realize it was gonna be a whole challenge run. That's fine though, that could be fun. Anyway, what do we got here? Penitence, Blood Suit, Lava Flow, and a Magma Cultist. Okay. What equipment do I get here? Glass Cannon. That's funny. Just get 100 attack on something, but it gets O-code. Glen Small, what does that do? Ability Chomp. Cooldown 1, destroy friendly unit. Gain +15/+15, triggers Gorge and Eden. I mean, I don't have anyone with Gorge or Eden, unfortunately. I guess it's just 15/15. That's probably a better use of whelps than their indigestion. If that's anything, that's something. Luna Cycle Staff. I don't have any ways to swap the cycles. That's really bad, but I guess it's early enough that it should stack up to at least a decent amount of attack. I'm not crazy about any of these, honestly. The Glass Cannon is funny, but I don't have anyone who can make a lot of use of it, at least not at the moment. Also, I guess the Blood Suits are free here as well. Shift take 30 damage. That's not bad. Let's just get started. Light Forge, what do we got? Revenge, apply Valor 1 to friendly units, or Savior, what is that? Advance, gain Valor 5, gain armor equal to 1 times Valor. I think I probably like Savior here a little more. And I guess I could theoretically gain enough armor with this that I could justify putting the Glass Cannon on her. I'll take it. Better than Revenge, at least, I think. Yeah. And artifact, we got early gloves or an ancient pyre tap. It's definitely gloves. Give me money. I love money. 10 skin 1 for 75 gold. That leaves all of my whelps dead in the water, which isn't great, but I guess I can just eat them with the Glensmall, get some value off that, if nothing else. And I do have 2 lava flows to get up a little pyre gel, as well as a magma cultist to get up some pyre gel. That lets me hit through the Titan skin. I assume it does anyway. Yeah, I think I can take this. Probably just one, like, fell a magma cultist on the first floor. And I'll toss a steward on these 2 floors. Cool. I'll start stacking up that Valor nice and early. Do I pop the ability now? Gain 5 Valor, gain armor equal to 1 times Valor. Yeah, I guess I might as well. It's on a 3-turn cooldown. That is a little long, but the earlier I get the Valor, the faster I get my armor, and the faster I get my armor, the sooner I can feel safe putting a Glass Cannon on her. Okay, and pass. Collector is dying. Cool. Blood Suit and a Just Cause, and also a Lava Flow. I guess I Blood Suit the Acolyte and Just Cause. Actually, it's probably better to just Lava Flow into a whelp. Yeah, that's just better, actually. Yeah, that kills. Then I can Just Cause on you instead. Stack up a little Valor, and now you die. That also procs my Pyre, which is cool. Do I want to whelp somewhere? Not particularly. I think I'd rather keep them for when I find my Leaden's Maw. You are dying here, okay. Well, I found the glass cannon. I will take it. This probably just insta-kills the first boss. That's cool, I guess. Spear Steward, you can chill here, that's fine. Actually, no, I guess I would like to have some space for whelps. Yeah, I'll toss some whelps down, actually. I can body block, maybe. Though, I guess I am probably popping the ability next turn and moving her to the front, so they aren't body blocking shit. Never mind. Either way, it doesn't matter. She's probably just the fucking up the boss. Cycle Staff showing up a little late. That is not getting any scaling. It's fine. Let's just Lava Flow, Indigestion. Just cause. Drop another Whelp. Another Indigestion. Spear Steward. Pop the ability. And we win. Cool. This is a very strange deck. I guess I just need to look for any ways to get my Valor and armor up early so I can equip that glass cannon without insta-losing. Definitely don't need another blood suit. That seems like overkill. Warbler, that is a way to get value out of the glass cannon, I suppose. Yeah, I think I like a Warbler here. Lava Flow is fine. Snotty Whelp, I don't really care for. And Alchemy. Without any other ways to gain eggs in the deck, I think that's a little too slow here. Probably just take another Lava Flow then. Lava Flow is pretty good, I think. Pyroborn Banner and a Merchant of Steel, or a Banished Banner and a Merchant of Magic. I think I probably take a Banished Banner here and try to fish for the Trample Bird. If I can get the Trample Bird and the Quick Bird and the Glass Cannon, I think I am just set for like the next 3 or 4 bosses with that setup alone. Where am I? Here I am, okay. Yeah, I think I'd take the Banished Banner here, just for the chance at finding Trample Bird. Show it to me. Steadfast Crusader and Demonic Fledgling. Not what I was looking for. Do I want either of these? Probably not, right? Yeah, not really. I think I just pass here, take a little money. Cost -1 and gain intrinsic, also holdover. Is there anything that I want to play every turn for free? I wish I had better spells to put these on. Is playing a Just Cause every turn for free worthwhile? I don't know. Like, scaling up my Valor early is really good with this deck specifically. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say, actually. Fuck. I think I will take it. At very least, intrinsic. And as for the holdover... oh, wait. I forgot. No fluff. All cards have 1 fewer upgrade slot. I completely forgot about that. I guess that I just have an intrinsic... whatever it's called. Just Cause then, which is fine. I probably don't want to put holdover on anything, though. Emberstone, make one of them free, that's fine. Surge Stone, can't put on anything. Do I want to purge anything here? Maybe the Cycle Staff. I think the Cycle Staff is kind of just bad. Not even kind of just bad, it's just really bad. I have never found this while playing the Luna Coven, I don't think. Every time I find it, it's randomly generated when I don't have ways to mooncycle. So yeah, I think I cut this. And leave. Draw -1 each turn for 75 gold. I have things that I need to find to not lose. But gold is gold. I do like gold. Hopefully I don't lose because of that, but we'll see. I do think at this point I want to put Fel up here instead of on the first floor, just so she has a little more time to scale up that Valor before she starts fighting actual enemies. And I guess I probably do... Do I want her accompanied by a Magma Cultist? I feel like my entire deck is kinda worthless. At least the units are anyway, I should say. Not the whole deck. The units are worthless, minus Fel and the bird that gives everyone quick. And by everyone, I mean Fel. I guess I can toss the cultist on the first floor with the shield steward, and hopefully it lives long enough to get some value. Toss one down here as well, that's fine. Glutton's Maw. That's not bad. And start munching on some whelps. Toss that on you. Snack on this whelp. Just cause, and Bloodsuit. I think I just want to get this out of the deck, if anything. Just toss it on you. Probably won't use it. But just so I'm not drawing into it. And do I pop this now? I guess the earlier I gain the Valor, the more armor I get. So yeah, pop this now. And just pop that off cooldown. Collector. Probably want you dead, so I'm probably gonna use a whelp here instead of gorging. Though I guess I could gorge on this shield steward instead. Is that worth it for 15-15? Yeah, probably. Or I guess I could snack on... Well, snack on the shield steward and then drop a spear steward. That's fine, that works. Anyway, whelp. Kill the collector. Glass cannon on Fel. Hopefully she doesn't die because of it. We'll see. Get the Warbler up here. Munch. Spear Steward, I guess, in the back, since you're the tank now. Lava Flow. Do I Lava Flow? Yeah, I guess so. And pass. Blood Bulb here, kill the backline. Blood Bulb here and snack on it, probably. Yeah, snack on it, drop a Spear Steward. Lava Flow here, I guess, is fine. It doesn't actually change anything. Maybe I want to keep it just to get Power Gel on the boss, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, let's Lava Flow, snack on you, Blood Whelp, pop your ability. Just calls on Fel. Do I pop this ability now, or do I save it for when the boss actually shows up? I guess, do I think I'm getting enough Valor in the next 2 turns that it's better to save it for the extra armor gain on that front? Also, wait, why is she only getting +2 here? She has 11 Valor. She should be getting +11 here, right? Am I stupid? I'll just save the ability, I guess. I'm a little confused also. But sure, you can take a blood suit, whatever. That's fine. Oh wait, he just dies here. I was not expecting that. Valor only gives it up to your Valor and armor. It does not give you that much Valor per armor. Yeah, but she had like armor per Valor. She has like, or had like 11 Valor though, so shouldn't she be getting 11 armor off that? Rising Rage, Ascend, then Advanced, Divinity, apply Valor 10, Cleave, probably just Divinity here. She had 11, so she only goes... Oh, it goes up to the Valor amount. Okay. Okay, I understand now. That is not as good as I thought it was then. It's fine. Just gotta keep that in mind for the future then. Anyway, what am I taking here? Probably just up Flicker is fine. Don't need healing. Could take a Merchant of Arms. Get deployable on some of that free equipment. That's nice. Versus a Pyroborn Banner and a Merchant of Magic. Yeah, it's definitely a left here. First, though, let me check this alcove. Or actually, do I check that first? I will, I guess, just in case I get some cool equipment from it. What do we got? The Weasel. Worthy Sacrifice, Many Lives, and Fecundity. I think I like Many Lives here, just because I have the Gorge equipment. Yeah. Who am I putting it on? Probably just one of the whelps is fine. And what do we got here? Diadem. -2 space. I don't think space is a major concern for me right now. Enchanted Chamber is fine. Don't think I really care though. Cursed Dragon Staff and can't deal 10 damage to enemy units. That sounds very good on my Shaman guy, though. He's running the Glenn's Maw right now. I guess I could just combo them, actually. Right, that is something you can do. Yeah, I'll do that. For a merge, and I think getting that deployable is more important than having the glass cannon deployable. I'm pretty much out of money, no need to roll, I'll just leave. Hello, hello, Larry. Oh, welcome, welcome. But this is definitely the first run of the night. I have not lost any runs yet. The stream has been going for 2.5 hours because I was just on the starting soon screen for 2 hours. Nothing else happened. Pyre Hunter, it's that effect. Okay. That's annoying. A Minecraft server, I say, yes. I will mention it again for anyone who is curious. Probably tomorrow or the next day after tomorrow. I'm making a Minecraft server for subs to the channel. Join and play with me and other members of the community. If you want to join said Minecraft server, then join the Discord server that is pinned in chat. Or don't. That's also fine. Anyway. What am I doing here? Probably just toss the Fel up here, Cultist down here. Can have a steward to snack on. Take your equipment. Another steward can go here, maybe to body block for Fel. Though I guess actually it does have the thing that wants you to have a unit on each floor, so one can go in the middle. Hopefully you can join. You don't know if your PS4 works or not. Well, if you're talking about in terms of platform, it is going to be on Bedrock, so your PS4 should be able to join, unless your PS4 is broken, and that's what you meant by if it works or not. If it's just broken, then I guess there's not much you can do about that. Anyway, though. Get a Warbler up here, you can take a Just Cause, get your armor up. Maybe... well, ooh, he has multi-strike actually, so I can't just body block with a Whelp. I will take one down here, though. Also, Bloodsuit, you can just go in there, get it out of the deck. I don't really use those ever. Would I rather Indigestion here or Chomp the Whelp? Maybe I Chomp the Steward, actually. Use the Whelp to kill the healer. That's probably better. And then, okay, same question. Would I rather Whelp to kill that or eat the Whelp? Haven't turned on in years since you got your PS5. If it works, then yippee. If it doesn't, then shattered. I see. Well, I hope it does work. Anyway, though. Got to decide what I'm actually doing here. I will kill the little guy and chomp the steward. As for the glass cannon, I can't use that quite yet. Just leave it in the deck for now. Divinity on her, for sure. Lava Flow here is pretty good. Lava Flow, Flicker, just get this Blood Suit out of the deck. Also, just cause on her, keep on stacking up that Valor. Also, can't chomp anyone. Okay, just pass then. Oh, this is the one with Reanimate. Ooh. Let's snack on that one. My Gorge. I think I'll just leave this one for now. Draw into it later. Let's Lava Flow here, get my Incant proc. It kills one of them, the other one should die on its own, that's fine. Just calls a couple times on Fell. Okay, and let's pass. Right, yeah. Just cause. Found another Whelp. I think I just Lava Flow here though, that's fine. I have a lot of options of what to snack on. Sorry. I think I will just snack on this Whelp. Play this one and play Spear Steward, that's fine. Do I want to pop Savior yet? I think I will do that now. Probably Flicker down here, snack on you, and then just cause a few times, and I think I will take that glass cannon now. Okay, cool. Time for the boss. Let's pop a Flicker, snack on you. Indigestion, get that last Reanimate proc, and oh, the boss is just dying, okay. I guess I'll Divinity in case it matters for an unlock, play this, and pass. Fel is kind of just chilling up there, she has not actually been doing much. Cursed Twin Blade, multi-strike 1, strike -1 attack. Sanctuary, apply damage shield 2, and a blood-soaked arena. I guess that is a way to stack up a bunch of Valor on her. A lot of Valor, in fact. Is that better than a Twin Blade, though? It's hard to say. I'll take an arena. I haven't really run it yet. Battle Dancers, whatever. Guildmonger is fine. I mean, I can just eat it, I guess, and get an egg. Greed Dragon, summon, gain +10/+10 for each egg. I don't have any eggs. Yeah, I guess Guildmonger is just a little extra econ. That's not terrible. Do I want energy, draw, or space? Probably just draw. Trinket, Alclove, Healing, or Money, Banner, Merchant of Steel. Are any of my units upgraded yet? I think it's just the Whelp, right? Yeah, just the Whelp. Probably wanna go left here then, right? Yeah, let's go left. What's in here before I check the banner? Endless and Dualism. Steadfast Crusader and Firebrand. I don't care for either of those. Lightforge, what do we got? Savior 2. Gain 15 Valor, gain armor equal to 1x Valor. Versus Van Guardian, that's the revenge one. Guess I'll go Savior 2. Do I want to put Endless on someone? I mean, I guess an Endless Guildmonger, I can just get an egg every turn once I find it. That's not bad. It does make the... Oh, where is it? Oh, the Whelp with the effect on it. Oh, right, I can't see it here because the slots are full. Yeah, it does make that a little bit of a waste. I think I do like it, though. Just gives me a little extra econ. As for anything else here, Dualism, I don't... Actually, I guess Dualism on the Magma Cultist isn't bad. What if I put Endless on gold, then I can just get Endless gold? That is so true, actually. Why can't I just upgrade my gold count? I think I do like Dualism on the Magma Cultist here, though I guess I'm not actually using the Incant much. Most of my spells are going on the Fell floor. I guess I could combine the Cultist floor and the Fell floor. That would also work. You take up 1 space, you take up 1 space. I definitely need you on the Fell floor. That's 2. How much space is Fell? Fell is 2. That's 4. That leaves room for 1 thing. That would make this Guildmonger I just put Endless on less good. And I can still just toss it on a random floor and have it die, probably. And just focus on snacking on Whelps with the Gorge. I think that's fine, actually. I can combine the 2 floors. Hopefully it'll work out, we'll see. As for the Strength Stone and the Brave Stone, probably don't care about either of those. I will roll here, look for HP maybe, yeah. Though, ooh, Smidge Stone. Don't want that on anyone here, though. Heartstone, put that on the Warbler so it doesn't die to random AoE, that's cool. And Greedstone, I don't think anyone here is attacking often enough to care about the Greedstone, nor the Frenzy Stone. Probably do want to purge some stuff, though. My deck is quite bloated. As for what I'm removing, probably just a bunch of Stewards. One of each. Okay, go next. Savageries, Hunters, non-boss enemies get multi-strike. Oof. That's a scary one. You don't know what a Warbler is, but love it already? It's just like a bird who plays the saxophone, and he makes all of your units quick. At least the ones on the floor. Not all of them. Can I take this on? I'll say yes. What an absolute lad. Yeah, there's actually like a whole band of birds who all do different things. I only have the quick bird right now, though. Okay, do I want to do the main floor on the entrance or up a little higher? I think the entrance is fine for now. Do I want Fel in the front to start? She doesn't actually have Valor yet, so probably not. You can just face tank. Toss a Guildmonger out. You can get eaten next turn. Chill Steward can go there. That's fine. Yeah, let's just eat you. Glass Cannon showing up quite early. And oh wait, he's dying? I guess they do all of multi-strike, huh? That's fine though. Flicker, I think, just wipes here. Before I do that, drop a Blood Suit on you just to get it out of the deck. Flicker, okay, now he lives. That's good. I probably want to just cause Fel here, start building up that Valor early. Yeah. Just cause Divinity. I guess I could Glass Cannon now, or actually, no, wait, no. 12 Valor. Well, she gains 15 when I pop the ability. So I could Glass Cannon, pop the ability, and she does live this turn. Will she live future turns? That's another question entirely. I'll do it. Actually, I'll just do it. Yeah. Okay, she lives this turn, that's good. Let me gorge on this Guildmonger again. Because I've not found my Warbler yet, so you can just keep on going on this floor for now. Future turns are a future you problem. Exactly. Also, hello, Shade of Icarus. Or actually, were you the person who was talking before? No. Okay. I'm not good at remembering names yet. Anyway, so welcome, welcome. Yeah. Past me is very often my arch nemesis, but it's so fun messing with future me. I can't help myself. Anyway, let's just eat this guy. Do I pop these here? Or, oh wait, she's dying now. Ooh. That was not intentional. I guess I can Lava Flow, kill the person in the back, and then she lives, and that's fine. Yeah, she does live now. Oh, you know what? He has Harvest and got extra attack. That's why it changed. I see. Anyway, let's just cause a couple times here, and pass. Collector spawning up top. How am I dealing with that? Guess I can just toss a bloated whelp up there. Actually, maybe a Spear Steward is better. Yeah, Spear Steward is fine up here. Look, I'm playing with Pyroborn as a support clan. The obviously correct way to play with them is to be greedy. That's their whole jam. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, she's dying again. That's not good. The Blood-Soaked Arena down here. I guess I still have not found my Warbler yet. Yeah, bottom of the deck. That's unfortunate. So I will just keep on snacking on this Guildmonger. Get this Blood Suit out of my deck. Or, oh wait, fuck, I'm out of mana. Ooh, I did not count correctly. It's fine, we have Lava Flow and a Just Cause. I think that saves us here, yeah. Don't even need to burn the Lava Flow, we're fine. Oh, finally found the Warbler. Hell yeah. Drop you there. Can't snack on the Guildmonger anymore. Not enough space. I'll just snack on a whelp then. That's fine. Just cause and just cause. And I guess I can pop Savior here. That's fine. Yeah. Just cause a bunch more times. I guess I can toss this whelp here as well. Can body block for Fel. Okay, and actually let me just toss one up here for fun. I don't think it'll matter, but might as well. Okay. Let me get all these just causes off. Do that. Flicker. Munch on the whelp. And we win. Very cool. Shield of Wind. Probably don't want that. Not. In an ideal world, I'm not getting hit. Benediction, it's extra Valor, I guess. It's very expensive Valor, though. And be gone. If I'm taking anything here, it's probably the Benediction, and I don't think I want the Benediction badly enough to take it. I guess if I draw it early, it helps my Fel live those early turns, which is nice. But still, only applying 2 Valor. It's AoE Valor, but I don't care about the Valor on anyone other than the Fel. I think I just skip here. Agreed. Greed is tempting, for sure. Also, a Wealthy Whelp. Give 5 coins for each egg. I don't think I have enough eggs to justify taking that. I guess I could just toss it on a random upper floor and get a little money every turn. Isn't Benediction goated? Remember you liking it with the dragon dude? Benediction, that was the one I just passed up on, right? I'm still learning the names. I mean, it's good sometimes, I think. I just don't think it's good in this specific scenario. Am I taking Greed or the Wealthy Whelp? There's also Dragon's Breath. I'm probably not taking Dragon's Breath, though. That's a little much. That seems like overkill. The issue with Greed is I could potentially just kill my Fel, and oh wait, also, right, I have the Warbler, and the Warbler needs to be alive, and I don't have any sustain for the Warbler. Never mind, it's definitely not Greed. So, do I want the Wealthy Whelp or not? Don't have a ton of egg generation. I'll take it. I can just toss it on an upper floor. That's fine. I will not be looting quite yet. If it isn't overkill, then it isn't done right. You do have a point there. Don't underestimate Dragon's Breath, though. I mean, I'm not really underestimating it. I have had runs where it's done big things for me. I just think with the Incant, I want to be playing a lot of spells, and that's a little expensive. Where am I going here? Copy, Alcove, Trinket, or Armory, Merchant of Arms, Pyroborg. The copy is very tempting, but I think the Merchant of Arms on this specific challenge is just so good, I can't pass up on it. Let's see, what's in the Armory? Imprisoned Zephyr, no. Weapons Cache. I do already have a room, so probably not. And a Sacrificial Chamber, it's just 3 rooms. Okay, skip. What's the challenge? Equipment costs 3, and I started with 3 random equipment. Attack and health benefits from equipment are doubled, but all of my cards have 1 fewer upgrade slot. It doesn't feel like much of a challenge so far. I've kind of just been curb stomping with this 100 attack glass cannon. But it's also only the first challenge of the list of challenges, so I don't think it's supposed to be super difficult. I think, if anything, it's supposed to be a tutorial for the new equipment mechanic. Anyway, what is this banner? Miser and a Hothead. I don't see myself getting much use out of either of those. I guess Hothead could be a decent enough cleanup since I am applying a bunch of Pyrogel with the Shaman. I don't know. I don't think I need it. I think Fel is hopefully just killing everything. Merchant of Arms, what do you got? Void Armament. I guess I could combo that with the Glass Cannon, make her even stronger, and give her an extra attack. That seems good. A roll here, see if I get anything else, just in case. Soul Smelter, you say? Oof. That's a pretty good one. Quite a good one, in fact. Oh. Is that better, though? I don't know. Both of my units who I'm... Actually, no, that's not true. The Warbler has an open equipment slot. I'm not putting anything on the Warbler yet. This could be something I just throw on the Warbler to get a few extra eggs. That's not terrible. I think I'll take it, if only for that reason. Let's combo this armament with the glass cannon, though. Yeah. Deployable. I think I do... Actually, do I want this deployable or the Blood-Soaked Arena deployable? Probably don't the Soul Smelter deployable because I'm not playing the Warbler turn 1, and I want this on the Warbler. I think I'd rather have the Arena deployable, just so I can scale my Valor up a little more early on. That seems good, I think. Yes, Warbler will be even more goated now. What am I removing here? Probably just another Steward. The blood suits are also not great for me, but at least I can play them for free. I have to spend mana on the Stewards. I think I just cut one of these. Yeah. Okay, cool. Go next. Thorn Guard. No, I would rather my Warbler did not kill itself hitting thorns. Well, I guess the bottom floor should be cleared pretty quickly. But also, now that I have the Money Whelp, whatever it's called, the Wealthy Whelp, that I don't want killing itself hitting thorns. So I think I will just pass here. Drop the Bell, drop the Cultist, drop the Arena, drop the Guildmonger. This equipment goes on you. Wait, did I not give the other one deployable? I thought I did. Did I just forget to? I think I... oh wait, no, I didn't put it on here. I put it on the room that I just drew because I had deployable. Right, I remember now. I just forgot for a second. Anyway, here we go. Probably wanna chomp you first thing. As for what I'm doing afterwards, probably Divinity on her, get a bunch of Valor scaling going on, get a little more Valor scaling. Okay, that takes care of all the guys in the back. You're doing 16 damage. I have 14 Valor. I'm gaining 15 though, so that is enough armor to live. I think I will go for that. Yeah. And I guess I can flicker here. Might as well. I don't think it changes anything. Or actually, oh wait, no. Heart of the Pact. It just gave me a +1 draw that I would have missed otherwise. Cool. Found the Guildmonger again. Obviously I did. It has Endless. Why am I even pointing that out? I don't know. Found the Soul Smelter, but not the Warbler. That's unfortunate. Just toss this Blood Suit out. That's fine. Let's stack on you. Play my Just Causes. Oh wait, oh, it's the sap guy. Ugh, that's annoying. Do I still play them anyway? I think I'll play maybe, yeah, 2 of them and then Lava Flow to kill the guy in the back. I think that's probably the best thing I can do there. This guy's gonna walk with some HP, but it is what it is, I suppose. I guess I could have used the Blood Suit to kill him actually instead of stacking extra Valor, but I think I'd rather just have the Valor. Finally found that Warbler. That's nice. Let's get you here. I guess before I do that, let me drop a Guildmonger and eat it. Now I'll drop the Warbler. As for what else I'm doing, get this out of here. Lava flow, probably. Yeah. Lava flow, get a whelp here. Pop the whelp to kill that guy in the back, and pass. Soul Smelter on the Warbler, only 2 turns left, probably not going to get a ton of souls off it, though I guess it is the reanimate people, so that should be a decent amount at the very least. Ooh, finally found the multi-strike. Glass cannon for Fel, that's good. You can take that now. Let's pop that ability as well. Gorge on a whelp. And pass. Let's a divinity here, just cause. And I think we just pass. Or I guess, actually no, let me snack on you again. Never actually played the money whelp. It's fine. We do just win here. I will BM a little bit though. Okay, cool. Alright, nice. Filled up my eggs. Wanna loot those now for sure. What do we got? Deadly Plunge. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to triple this friendly unit's health and armor. Not bad. Liquid Courage, Damage Shield 1, and Valor 4. That is quite nice on Fel. And Lead Songbird Valor adds +1 attack per stack. That seems like overkill. I am not lacking in attack. That is for sure. Think it's probably just the Liquid Courage, maybe. Or I guess my main concern is actually if too many units spawn at once and I can't get through all them with the multi-strike that I have. So maybe it is actually a Deadly Plunge just to kill something, theoretically. I guess her HP isn't actually scaling all that much, though. It's just the armor. I don't know if the armor is scaling high enough for that to be enough damage to be significant. I think I'll just take Liquid Courage. Make it rain, deal 5 damage to enemy units. Right, spend money and repeat it. Probably not taking that. Stuck up Whelp. Apply Avarice 2 to friendly units. That's fine. It's whatever. Can get a little extra money, I guess, if I draw it early and gorge it. And Greed is a no. Don't want to kill my Warbler off. I guess the main issue is I don't want to dilute my deck too much because finding that Warbler is really important. Yeah, I don't know. This just seems like a win more card. I don't need it. Skip. Loot. Money, Bellows, Sharpened Teeth, Shell. The extra armor is nice here for Fel. It's probably just Bellows, though. Winged Steel, Guild Marker, Spirit Breaker's Charge. I am using a lot of abilities. That is nice. I think the extra card draw is probably a little more important, though. The Guild Marker is also very nice. It's something that I am always happy to take. But once again, I just think card draw is really important. Finding that Warbler. Give me the Winged Steel. Merchant of Steel, Money, and an Alclove versus a Merchant of Magic, a Healing, and a Copy. My only units who I really care about are already upgraded, so I don't stand to gain much from the Merchant of Steel. I'd kind of just be going over there for the Alclove and a little extra money, which I already have plenty of. So it's probably a left here. Permafrost and a Seek Stone. You don't know, getting a Gobler quicker sounds peak? Exactly. I think making Divinity cheaper and also in my opening hand is pretty good. Like that a lot. As for the Freeze Stone, though, I guess I can maybe toss it on a Lava Flow just so I have that in my pocket for when I actually need it. Could say the same thing for Liquid Courage. Though I probably do want to just pop that whenever I draw it for the Valor. I'll toss it on a Lava Flow, I guess. Or I could also roll and look for something better. That's also an option. Yeah, maybe I just toss an Ember Stone on a Just Cause and roll here, actually. What do I get? Eternal Stone and Twin Stone. That's not bad on a Liquid Courage. Twin Stone is also not bad on a Liquid Courage. Really feeling this no fluff. But what am I doing here? I think being able to draw into this multiple times is probably better than just getting it twice in one turn. This can go on a Flicker, I guess. That's fine. Might as well. And do I want to put Consume on a Just Cause and make it free? Yeah, sure, I guess so. That's fine. Now, as for what I'm copying, that's a little more difficult of a question. What am I copying, actually? I do really like Divinity. I don't have the mana to play it twice when I draw it on the first turn. That's a little annoying. I could take a mana upgrade from the boss, and that would let me play it twice on the first turn. That honestly might be necessary later on, just to get enough Valor and armor for Fel to not die immediately. Alternatively, I could copy Warbler just so I find it more often. I don't actually need two of them, but just being twice as likely to draw it is worth considering. Also, there's just like the good cards. I could copy like a second Liquid Courage that doesn't have Consume. That might be good. Yeah, actually, I'll take another Liquid Courage here. Okay, boss time. A Vampiric Feed. Okay. Fell down, get the Cultist down, get the Guildmonger down, get the Arena down, get the equipment. Okay. Drew the Scythe, but not the Warbler. You hate to see it. Definitely Divinity on Fel. Get this Blood Suit out of my hand. Where am I putting it, though? I think I can probably do enough chip damage with the merged equipment here and the Pyrogel procs to kill this. I don't need to put it on that and shift it. I think I will just toss it out on the boss. That's whatever. Play my free Just Cause here. Draw a Bloated Whelp. Not what I was looking for. Play another free Just Cause here. Guess I'll just pop the Wicked Courage here as well, honestly. And then pop that ability. Though I guess I don't actually need it right now. Do I use it right now? Yeah, I guess so. Just get my Valor up earlier. Why is one enemy just a dude holding meat? That's this boss's gimmick. He makes a bunch of cherubs, and the enemies eat the cherubs if the cherubs don't die. Okay. I guess I could Lava Flow on the boss, actually. Get some Pyrogel stacking. That's not bad. I'll do that. Oh, right. And also, keep on forgetting I have the Heart of the Pact. That did proc that. Oh, found the Warbler. Hell yeah. You can go right there, buddy. No, don't them. Don't eat them. I'm not eating them, the enemies are eating them. Though there is a whole class, actually, that's just dedicated to summoning little guys and then eating the little guys. That's like the class's main mechanic. I'm a fan of them. They were my favorite class from the first game. But, what am I doing here? Just cause. Liquid Courage. Found the reanimated, bloated whelp. That's not bad. I can start snacking on that, I guess. Indigestion, I think, makes it so this dies, right? Oh, no, that makes it so it doesn't take any damage, actually. Oof. How'd that make it worse? I thought that would make it take more damage. I guess I could pop a lava flow here to kill it, probably. Yeah. Okay, cool. That works. Found the merged equipment. Throw that right on Bell. Get this out of here. Just toss it on a random enemy. Play my Just Causes. Drawn to a whelp. That's whatever. Clicker. Snack on you and pass. Or actually, I guess I can just toss these on a random floor. That's fine. Get them out of the deck and then pass. I found the moneymaker. Probably want to play that here. Just get $5. That's fine. It's whatever. Soul Smelter, that can go on the Warbler. Divinity on Fell. Just Cause. Flicker. Do I pop Savior here? Yeah, I might as well. Okay, cool. Snack on this whelp and pass. Play all my Just Causes. Play the Liquid Courage. Play a whelp. Eat the whelp. Okay, cool. Divinity, free Just Cause, free Just Cause, Liquid Courage, and Flicker. Cool. Alright, pop your ability, I guess. That's fine. Just keep on getting that number. Oh wait, he just died. Oh, okay. Poor Whelp's getting summoned and then eaten like a Costco sample. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even playing the class that's supposed to be eating units. The game just randomly gave this to me. But, Death Roar is probably pretty good. I am stacking up quite a lot of Pyrogel. That is like 1 billion single target damage. Pyroclasm is also pretty cool. I don't really have any magic power for that attuned, though. It's also more expensive than I can cast. Spike of the Banished. That is a lot of Valor. Quite a lot of Valor, in fact. Is that worth taking over the Death Roar, though? I think I do like the Death Roar a little more here. Now, as for energy versus draw versus space, it's definitely not space. It's between energy and draw. I think I am struggling with energy just a little bit here, so I will take a Hell's Flame. And do I loot at 4 out of 8? No, I'll save. But what is this? Huh? Who are you? haven't seen this yet. The train lurches to a stop, and you find yourself once again before an ornate table. However, this time the cards are gone, and in its place is a strange red square made of plastic and metal and a box with a strange window placed behind it. A glowing image appears on the window. It's a face that looks slightly familiar. Glad you found your way back. You're a lot smarter than you look. Here, I burned some copies for you. Oh, I can just get the other two. Add a copy of this unit to your hand that costs +1 and ability worthy sacrifice. Uh, I guess I can toss worthy sacrifice on something, just a random whelp probably. I'd rather have that than indigestion. Or... Yeah, I guess so. Maybe on a steward? I don't know, whelp. But when does this trigger? Add a copy of this unit to your hand that costs +1. Is that just on summon? You get another one that costs more? Do I want this? I don't think I want this. This does let me break the cap actually on abilities. I could stack 2 of these. Maybe I just take another of the reanimate one. That's fine. Yeah, that should cover my gorging at the very least. Neat trick, eh? You ever seen floppy disks before? The box with the face spits out another plastic square from one of its front slots, a floppy disk. Your deck was looking a little weak, but with these, you might actually stand a chance. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, Armory, Merchant of Arms, and Pyramanes versus Removal, Money, and Magic. I think I want to take the Merchant of Arms so I can make my other equipment deployable. Let me see what's in here. Iron Tongue, probably not. Boiler Room, no. Sacrificial Chamber, no. Healing, alright, Light Forge. Saber 3, what does this do? Advance, gain armor, gain Valor 15. Friendly units gain armor equal to 1x Fell's Valor. That actually doesn't do much for me. Though I guess it's a little late to start scaling Unchained. Like, Fell is the whole build around, and this is not doing anything else for Fell. I guess it makes my Warbler a little less vulnerable to sweep, if that's ever an issue. But ideally, I want her killing the sweep units. I don't know, I don't think this does anything for me. I think I'd rather have the ever so marginal amount of extra Valor that comes with Unchained than a Savior 3. But then again, I mean, she's basically always in the front. This is only going to proc like once per battle. I guess I'll take this. It helps my backline live against, like, I guess, extinguish effects that do damage over time, like Corruption. I'll go Savior 3. It's not very exciting, but it's whatever. Soul Smelter, Echo Vault, Steward's Quarters. I think I will just roll here. Stoic Plate Mail, Silence, Armor 60, and it gives 60 HP. That's funny. Probably don't want that, though. Overgrowth Carapace. Resolve, gain +1 space, +20/+20 if there is space available. I guess that's one way to make sure... Where is it? That's one way to make sure the Wealthy Whelp lives. That's funny. Is it worth diluting the deck for? That's another question. I'll take it. It's funny. Probably don't want to fuse these. Deployable, put that on the merged equipment. That's all my money. Okay. Just go next then. -1 energy per turn for 400 coins. That honestly might just be fine. I did take +1 extra energy, and I didn't really take it because I needed it. I just took it as a quality of life, if anything. What happens if you fuse them? Just get a new item with everything? Yeah, basically just combines them. It combines their effects, it combines their stats, and it combines their cost, but all the equipment costs 0 in this challenge, so the cost is a non-factor. Yeah, I'll take the Pyro Dampener here, that's fine. Drop Fell, drop the Cultist, drop the Guildmonger, drop the Arena, you get the stack, you get the Cannon Sword. And you can go up here, I guess, that's fine. Silence, oh. That's not good. That's really not good, actually. I have just been relying on this guy's ability to kill things. Ooh. Can I kill it with whelps? Silence? Does that silence my weapons? Silence disables triggers, abilities, and enchants. I guess that probably disables my weapon then. Yeah, it's disabling the chomp ability, so I guess it does affect weapons. That's really bad. We might just lose here. Can I do anything about this? I guess Lava Flow into Whelps, but no, I can't pop the Whelps abilities. I can move Guildmonger up to Body Block, so my important units don't die here. Yeah, I guess I'm just causing you up. Okay. A little scary, but we're fine-ish. It could be better, but it's fine. No need to Lava Flow, they're all dying. Don't have anything I want to play this on. I guess I could just get a Whelp up here and throw it on the Whelp. It doesn't really matter who it goes on. You have the ability that kills yourself for mana. I'll toss it on you. Oh, drew a card. Toss that on you, toss that on a random person. That would have made this a lot easier. I could just toss it on you and then just caused you, but whatever. Play this because I can and pass. Okay, I'm not silenced anymore, at least not this turn. Get this out of my hand. Move you up to the front. Ooh, found my Warbler. Okay. Eat you. Warbler. And pass. Right? Yeah. If I can play around the silences, we're fine. It's just the silences are really fucking scary. Wealthy Whelp. Pop your ability. Liquid Courage a couple times here. Soul Smelter on you. Should have played that first, actually. I didn't realize something would die there, which I should have, but it's fine. Now we just pass. This game has me consistently streaming over an hour longer than I usually do. Yeah, the game is pretty fun, what can I say? It just goes hard. What am I doing here? Probably Divinity for sure, right? Yeah. Divinity, I guess I can summon this Whelp. I can't pop its ability because everyone is silenced. Right, god damn it. Oh wait, Flicker just kills it, that's fine. Whelp. Snack on the Whelp. Pop the Whelp's ability so I can cast more spells. Or, oh wait, no, you're not the one with the mana ability. You're just Indigestion Whelp. Oops. Do you have the mana ability? No, you're also Indigestion. And you're also Indigestion? Yeah. Where's the one with the mana ability? Oh, it's just in the deck. Okay, never mind. I thought I had it. Whatever, it's fine. These all cost 0 anyway. At least one of them did. Now we just pass. Could pop the ability here. Do I want to? Yes, I should do it while I'm not silenced, actually. Okay, found a Death Roar. Probably don't need it this turn, though. No real reason to use it. Just cause, Liquid Courage. Found a bloated whelp. Don't need a bloated whelp though. Just eat you. You can go up here, that's fine. And, alright, pop your ability for money, and then pass. Courage, just cause, eat you. Probably play you, and pass. Here's the boss. We do just win here, okay. I guess I'll just pop the ability and pass. I don't feel like BMing. Punk Shredder. Ooh, that is quite good. It does turn off my gorge because I won't have enough space on the floor to be eating things. But that's fine, honestly. I think I'm past the point where I actually care about the stats on the Shaman. I've just been doing that for fun. I do think Trample just wins here. Also a Death Suit, which I don't want. Everlasting Light, which I don't really care about. Yeah, Punk Shredder goes crazy here. Mind Cage, I don't really care about. Soul Smelters, whatever. At this point, Payoff, I don't really care. Just skip. I will be looting. What do we got? Taskmaster's Lash, that's not happening. Shell, a little extra armor. Pirate's Breath. The Whelps are not really attacking. I'll take Shell. Expanded Coffers, a little late for that, unfortunately. Ancient Pinion, when Angel moves, it gains a Valor 2. That's just 2 extra Valor on the first turn. It's whatever. Shattered Halo. I guess I'm not really finding any more clan card Giraffe, so I guess I will take Ancient Pinion just for, like, the 2 extra Valor I get on the first turn. It's whatever. Oh, hey! Finally unlocked the Lazarus League. Let's fucking go. Dupe, Removal, and Merchant of Arms versus Money, Healing, and a Merchant of Steel. I think I go right here. What's in the Trinket Shop? Track Strips, Tomb, Sinner's Salve. Tomb goes crazy. Definitely want that. Salve is fine if I get any Blights or Scourges. It's just nice to have. Wait, check the other shop first. Hall of Mirrors, you say? I mean, I guess I don't actually care about this. I'm getting all my strength from equipment, not units. I guess theoretically I could make 2 Fells and use the dupe to make 2 of the glass cannons for them, but Valor, I kind of need them to be in the front for, so I don't know. I think I can just roll here. Don't really need any of those. Diadems, whatever. It is whatever, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Don't need any of that. Do I want to make something deployable? Not really, honestly. I guess I could combo the Carapace and the Soul Smelter just so it's 1 less card in my deck, since I don't really care about either of these at this point in the game. Before I do that, though, let me go back to the Trinket Shop and spend my money here. Center South and roll. What do we got? Lightstone Casing, way too late for that. Fire's Inferno is whatever, don't have any dragons. Dante's Footstool. My room already has deployable. That makes it cost 0 though, which I guess is nice. I don't think I'm struggling with mana on my deployment phase. I guess I can still take it though, might as well. And the rest can probably just go towards purging cards like this Shield Steward, for instance. Merge these, that's fine. Removal, what am I removing? Probably the 2 blood suits at this point. They are just dead draws. And what am I duping? I guess I can play 2 Divinities turn 1, now that I have 4 mana. That seems good. I'll do a Divinity. Okay, here we go. Chosen of Savagery. Get Fell down, get Cultist down, get the Arena down, get Guildmonger down. You get this equipment, you get that equipment. Okay, cool. Divinity on you twice. Actually, oh fuck, I forgot I had the tomb. I should have played. Actually, I'm just gonna restart my turn. I need to do that. Okay, I want to play something that costs 0 first. It's between Lava Flow and a Just Cause. I think I like having an extra Lava Flow to get more Pyro Gel on Seraph, since he was so kind as to spawn down here. If I do that, then I will Divinity twice. Ooh, drew the Punk Shredder when I can't play it. You hate to see that. Very unfortunate. Just play out my Just Causes here. Pop my Savior. Oh wait, she's still dying. Oh fuck. Do I need to restart the turn again? I think I need to restart the turn again. I kind of just assumed she would be able to tank here, but I did not consider the melee weakness. Oops. Okay, this is actually a little bit of an issue now, isn't it? I guess. What am I doing? Put most of the Just Causes on her, and then save one to move the Guildmonger to the front. The Guildmonger body block a shot. And that'll give her a little more time to stack armor, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's fine. Do that, do that, do that. Do I want to play Punk Shredder here? Or, well, no, I need you to body block. Never mind. What am I saying? I cannot play the Punk Shredder. Okay, do that, do that. Lava Flow. Pop your ability because that moves her to the front. Move you to the front. And now she lives. Cool. I also have this. Do I want to play this now? Not really. Just pass. Okay, move her to the front now. I think that should be fine at this point. Yeah. That, stack up a little Liquid Courage. Get more Valor. I think I will. Actually, no need to pop Lava Flow. It's dying here regardless. I'll just Flicker and eat you. I do have 1 mana. I guess I'll toss a Wealthy Whelp up here. Probably it won't matter, but just for fun. Found a Death Roar. Probably don't want to play that this turn though. Drop a Warbler here. Drop a Whelp here. Yeah. Eat the Whelp. Play a Lava Flow. Play a Just Cause. Okay, that clears. We're fine. Well, play this Bloated Whelp though. Yeah. And then I will pass. Merged equipment. Do I fill up the gives me mana in hand? No, I do not. Okay. Play 0 mana Just Cause, get my copied card. Play my 2 Divinities, play more Just Causes. Eat this Whelp. Pop Savior. And then I think we just pass. Yeah. Found the Punk Shredder. Okay. Eat you, and then kill yourself. Oh, I can't get rid of you. That's awkward. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not playing Punk Shredder this turn. That's fine. The Punk Shredder is honestly overkill. I think we do just win here. Liquid Courage. Probably want a copy of that. Play all my Just Causes. Do I flicker here? No real reason to. I guess I should flicker on Sarah for what little damage that's gonna do. And pass. Do I have the Whelp in hand that gives me mana? No, I do not, unfortunately. Guess I will Lava Flow here twice then. Lava Flow twice. Let me eat this Whelp, get it out of the way. Lava Flow twice. Let's Death Roar, move all this Pyrogel over. Actually, I guess before I do that, let me Just Cause here. I did find the Whelp that gives me mana. Too late for that, though. Don't have mana. Actually, I guess I do have mana if I do this. Never mind. Play you. Kill you. Now I have mana to play this. And then Death Roar and move all that over to Seraph. Looking good. Here, probably just copy Liquid Courage, that's fine. Okay, cool. Final wave, he is like giga dead, yeah. I will BM just a little bit though. I think this actually... Oh no, it doesn't quite kill him. It puts him down to 324 HP. Okay, and now we do just win. He doesn't even get to attack. Right, cool. Get Tomb of the Lost Path. Already saw that from the Alcove event earlier. That is a pretty cool one, though. I am happy to have that. And Karmic Sensor shift triggers an additional time. If you get that with the Fell that permanently scales every time she shifts, that seems a little insane. Hell yeah. Also, Malka's Shifting Pyre, all drafted cards appear with an upgrade. That is interesting. Back to Outpost. Sounds pretty good. The Relic sounds good. The Pyre Heart, I'm not as sure about. Having random upgrades, it's good sometimes. Anyway, oh wait, this is the Malika who was just mentioned. My besties finally found their way back. I was about to get bored. Now the real fun begins. Oh? Fell, the perimeter alarm went off again. Seems like it's another attack. We're ready for them this time. Everyone get to your positions. Defend the pyre. Wait, look what's coming. Is that the Bone Shaker? It is the Bone Shaker, and it's coming quick. And get back. The Bone Shaker, for those who don't know, is the train from the first game. That old train still got dinner. Well, well, if this isn't a nice little reunion, didn't think I'd be seeing you again, Herzl. It's the guy, it's the champion of the Hellhorn, the first one that you play with in the game. Oh wow, Hornbreaker, that's his name. How? I thought you were dead. I'd say the same about you. Been gone longer than us. In fact, the others have been looking forward to seeing you. Oh, a cutscene? Really now? OMG, it's you, a Baldy. It's good to see you again, Herzl, and it is nice to feel the warmth of the pyre once more. Fought the last divinity while you were gone. If only you were there to see it. Now I'm ready to kick some more Titan butt. You know, normally I'd be upset about them saying butt instead of ass, but honestly, I don't think Tethys would say ass. I don't think Tethys swears. Why, I must say, I love what you have all done with the place while we were gone. I am hungry. Penumbra, my beloved, so true, King. You are hungry. We need to get you some little gremlins to snack on immediately. Come no closer, Angel. Oh yeah, I guess they are all still racist because they don't know we're teaming up with the Angels now. I understand your distress, but I'm not the enemy. I'm on your side now. Herzl, is this true? It is true. Her efforts that brought the rest of Hell together against the Titans. Without her, Hell would have been destroyed. Very well, Fallen Angel it is then. Your horn suits you well. How do you make it back? I saw it with my own eyes. The Titans destroyed the Bone Shaker, and you all along with it. We were not destroyed, but sent into a vast void. We drifted there endlessly until we heard the pyre call to us. It led us back here. Apologies for the hot entrance. We caused quite a commotion when we landed back in heaven. The pyre has many mysteries. Perhaps it was able to reach you past the Titan's influence. It called to you, and it reached past the Titans. Herzl, I want to try something. It may be what we need to win this war. New clan unlocked, the Hellhorn. Hell yeah. Wait, it only gives me the Hellhorn? I don't get all of them? I guess unlocking that many at once would be a bit much. What do we need for them? Heal lost health, cast 5 spells, increase room capacity, and reanimate or reform. That is gonna take fucking forever, I think. Like, I don't think I have a lot of reanimate or reform effects on any of the other clans that are not the Melting Remnant, who I don't have unlocked. Anyway, the others though. Heal lost health, that's easy enough. Stygian Guard, that should be like unlocked in the next run. Umbra, that is gonna take a little longer. If I can get that one hammer from the alcove, that should just get that in one run. Otherwise, it's probably just gonna be taking like 20 of the steward rooms, whatever it's called. But glad to have them unlocked though. They have the same starting card? Yes, they do. Oh, actually, I think that's buffed. Pretty sure Torch did 2 damage in the first game, now it does 3. What's the group that eats people like Costco samples? That is the Umbra. That was like the big shadow creature that just showed up and said, I am hungry. Anyway, though, I think that is a pretty nice note to end off on, so I will be heading over to the chatting screen now. Bit of a shorter stream, I guess. Well, not really shorter stream. Oh wait, that's still on this screen. Let me get rid of that. I just remove it at this point. I don't really need it. Yeah. You'd be shocked if it was anyone else. Yeah. A bit of a shorter stream, at least a shorter stream relative to the other Monster Train streams I've been doing recently. Still, I guess, longer than average for me. Anyway, though, this was a lot of fun despite losing the first 2 runs of the night, but I am glad to have unlocked the rest of the clans. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Thank you to whoever suggested that I do one of the dimensional challenges. Don't remember who said it, but I do appreciate it because I probably would have just ignored that for a really long time and not had the rest of the clans. Anyway, though, let me see if I can get a raid going here. Who is live? Anyone who I know? Yes, actually. Oh, looks like Floridian is alive again on a Monster Train. Guess I will go say hello, see how their runs are going. Yeah, that's about all I got for tonight. Thank you again, everyone who helped me reach the sub goal, and even everyone who did not. Just thank you for being here and supporting the stream by watching. I appreciate that as well. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if tomorrow will be the League stream or the Minecraft stream. We'll see. Tomorrow will definitely be the broccoli stream. I already have the broccoli on hand. I will be eating broccoli because that is what you freaks want for some fucking reason. I don't understand it, but I did promise it. So, good night, and until next time.